Okay, give me one problem. One computer had a problem. Let me check this out. Piece 3. I think I forgot to hit the go live on TikTok. Oh, that's the wrong computer. Welcome in. Guys, thank you so much for dealing with all my crap every night.
Jethro Miller says YouTube is on.
YouTube is on? Good. All right, now TikTok should be on in just a second.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, hello, John.
Hello to you.
449 off the board. Show them off duty.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, remember guys, this is John's first night streaming.
My very first night. I've never done it before. Thank you for being so patient with me. I just keep adding more and more complications to it. Well, right now we're in rescue mode, so. All right, we should be live on TikTok too. All right. All 4 platforms should be live.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, sup.
What's up, Bayou? Let me get the big scanner on. It will be in operations.
Who called the cops?
With the donut, thank you so much.
Who called the
Bayou
cops?
Preppers 1 says, why is it
Who
cold
called the
outside?
cops?
Don't know. Thank you for the donuts right off the bat on TikTok. Thank you.
Big Egg 2022 says, all are up.
Very good. Guys, welcome in. Welcome
Shanae
in.
D 979 says, hey everyone.
Hey. Welcome in, everyone. My name is...
Who called the cops?
We got some donuts. Thank you.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, what was that little piggy?
Those are the TikTok noises. You remember those. Guys, welcome in. Welcome in. My name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. That's what BC stands for.
BCS Can says, Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
All right.
Lilden Ellen says, it did it again. The little piggy.
The little piggy.
Vegas_local says, why is there a piggy that's new?
A piggy. A piggy.
Shanae D 979 says, John, did you hear about the shooting in Danbury?
There's a piggy?
Bayou Preppers 1 says, he's so cute.
I don't even know about why we have a piggy.
What's the update on burn victim yesterday live flighted to Galveston?
I don't have one exactly.
Well, Davis 95 says the pig is TT Gift.
Oh, okay, okay.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, when was the shooting in Danbury?
I don't know. I didn't even hear
Wicked
about that.
Clowns 83 says, it's a screensaver every once in a while.
Ah. I have to take... Oh, I bet I forgot to... I know, I was testing the... All right, we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. We'll leave him on there if you guys think he's cute, as long as he doesn't distract you.
Davis 95 says, when a certain gift is sent, the pig runs through a field or some flowers.
Oh.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, it stops the video, that's the only thing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Thang 8046 says, hey, John Test YouTube is up.
I know what it is.
Stream Element says, Thank you for following Tinkerbell 475.
That is my old tick. I gotta stop that. I know exactly what it's doing. Thank you for the populars. I see you over there. I can stop that, guys. Give me a second.
Big Egg 2022 says, I live in Danbury, didn't hear nothing about a shooting.
It's switching to that scene.
Shanae D 979 says it was posted 48 minutes ago, the Danbury call.
You're welcome.
Sounds like they got the shooter and the other person didn't make it. Bayou Preppers 1 says, oh, John.
It stops the video and a big pig
Bayou Preppers 1 says, BCSO EMS 200 block Liverpool Spur CR 192. Caller advises he was receiving threats from a male.
Very sad.
The male showed up at this location. There was a physical altercation, and caller shot the individual making the threats. Caller later advised that he unloaded a magazine of ammunition on the individual. Trooper arriving on scene advises no pulse. Bayou Preppers 1 says 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
Benwild 202567 says, hey everyone.
Hey, how are you?
Shane AD 979 says called in as threats being made, and then the guy showed up at the caller's house and he unloaded clip on him.
Well, I don't know if that's going to be justified exactly, but...
Robert Lincoln, Victor 7826. Robert Lincoln, Victor 7826. New passport and Veterans Memorial.
Benwild 202567 says, I am good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Disciple 12 says, evening John and Trunkies.
Good evening to you.
Ryan 152793 says, never talk to Flim 5'em.
Never talk to the police. Always record the
BGEC
police.
2022 says, not.
I mean, if you drive to the threat...
AD 101M says, wow, we're already streaming. We better be out until 2 a.m. or its name and badge number.
I don't know about that. I do not know about that.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, that's why I heard the cops going by. Stream Element says, thank you for following Kiesel.
Thank you for the follow.
Ryan 152793 says, we have to be out to 130 p.m.
Ah,
Skylar Brent says, hey John, how are you doing?
wonderful.
Sorith Pang 8046 says, I thought John need a drink.
We're just getting started, so yes, we're gonna get a drink. We've also got to, we put off getting gas yesterday, so we have to get it today. Hopefully I didn't spend my gas money.
Ryan 152793 says, John need gas.
Yeah, we got to get gas. We're gonna have to make it to the inner circle. We got 97 miles. I'm sure we're gonna make it. Oh, look at that moon.
Texas Mantheligen says, howdy.
Howdy, Texas man.
You know, text up, I don't know if the speed limit sign, service road right directly in front of Shanghai.
The old Shanghai.
Shanae D 979 says moon is beautiful.
Back to Amaya Flannel, last email 125-2005. She's going to be clear eligible, clear for insurance is going to be confirmed on that 2015 Mercedes with valid registration.
Angie 416S says, hey John and Trunkies.
Hello to you. I'm gonna see if I can't turn off. I know why that video is playing. Guys are excited behind me to see me. Okay, hello. I'm waving.
Just information, you show 443 off condition.
Hello. All right, I would like to go sometime today. That'd be nice. Welcome to the Red Light channel, everyone. All red lights all the time. And it's green.
Who called the cops?
With the donut, thank you.
Who called the cops? Who called the cops?
Thank you for the donuts.
Who called the cops?
Thank you so much for the donuts.
Texas Manthelogen says, wide left.
Thank you for letting me know, Texas man. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Sector JG is not clear. I say again, Sector JG is not clear.
Ryan 152793 says, never let the cops ask you silly questions. They do that to arrest you.
Yeah, they're smarter than you when it comes to that. Every question is a trick question designed to put you in a cage.
Texas Manthelogen says, did someone put something in my Mountain Dew, or did everyone see some pig animation?
Sorry guys, I'm using Tickfinity and I forgot to turn off the old animations. The funny thing is TikTok's not even seeing those animations, only Twitch is. So I gotta go on there and turn that.
Just Skinny Steve says, howdy John, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. Sorry about that, I'll get it resolved.
Ryan 152793 says, John, how are you feeling 1 to 10? Auntie Am says, hi John, how's it going?
0. So the question he asked him, on a scale of 1 to 10, how
Lildan Alin says, LOL, we are not crazy.
Intoxicated are you?
What did you end up seeing last night? Says, it's all good. I just wasn't ready to go on that little adventure.
Who called the cops?
Thank you. Sorry.
Who called the cops?
2793 says,
who called
put
the
your
cops?
hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Let me see if I can't disable the pigs for you guys. Sorry about that. Let me see here. I need this computer or this phone. Give me a second, guys. Let me fix that real quick. I'm sorry. Welcome to the Technical Difficulty Show. Let's see here. And we need to go to Beast 3.
I want to see the pigs, but it's me sending the donuts.
Yep. I know. That's not even fair. You see the pigs. Twitch, you send the donuts, Twitch sees the pigs. I don't know if anybody gets my joke there, by the way, but...
Dean Vincent Music says, hello, everyone.
Hello to you. That's not fair at all. All right, let's see if I can turn that off.
Auntie Am says, are we in the Twilight Zone?
Nope. You're seeing TikTok's gifts.
Texas Manthelogen says, so, little pig running through a field takes the red pill and sees the Matrix for what it really is. M_right19 says, hello John, how you doing, sir?
All right, I think this one simple button will disable that. All right, I think I got it.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, the pig should stop now, guys.
92 transporting location.
And let me check Cash App, see how much gas we can get. Oh, okay, we're good. We can get a drink in.
Who called the cops?
Texas man.
Thank you for the donuts.
Who called the cops?
John, you need to toggle some switches
Who
on the
called the
back end.
cops? Who called the cops? Who called the cops?
All right, and Twitch, you did not see pigs that time now, right? Hopefully that stopped the... Thank you for the donuts, by the way.
Bacon checking in New York.
Boyman 1322 says, yep, no more pigs.
No more pigs, good.
Andy AM says no more pigs.
All right, we're on pump number 2, guys. We're gonna try to leave that gas handle here today. That's the mission.
Zora Saxo _ says I see comments from other platforms.
Very good. That's what you're supposed to.
Ryan 152,793 says John, don't forget Diddy oil for you and your car.
Not sponsored.
Ryan 152,793 says we need to get donuts and coffee for the cops. DJ Skinny Steve says good choice. Andy AM says yum heck yeah. Melanie Syop 1784 says
How you
Dr.
doing, man?
Pepper. Texas Man the Legend says Mountain Dew here. Screw you, John.
Let me also get 30 in gas on number 2, I think I'm on.
Ryan 152,793 says pump 3.
Don't listen to them.
Boy Mom 1322 says pump 2.
Thank you. Boy Mom's got it right. All right, says I'm in the inner circle. Not everybody can be in the inner circle, by the way. I get special pricing just because I'm BC Scanner.
Ryan 152,793 says didn't listen to John. Andy AM says pump 2, but we promised to leave the nozzle this time.
It did happen to me the other day.
Truck guy says CS Shire John has weird vibrating toys.
It's straight up.
The trunk, it's kind of weird.
Not here. It was at another store. I drove off with the handle the other day.
I was like, there's a nozzle laying down on the ground.
No, that one's not. I'm not responsible for that one. I did not do that one.
Pretty nice as long as you bring it back.
Bubba
Yeah.
the big truck guy says cashier John likes to drive off with gas nozzles.
I should go the entire
Boy
store.
Mom 1322 says lol.
Hey, Richwood, don't leave. I'm getting gas.
Texas Man the Legend says inner circle here. Due to your suspicious GPS activity, we have removed the red carpet when you arrive. Ryan 152,793 says let's see that John.
It actually, oh gosh, look at the price, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Not sponsored, but yay, inner circle. Thank you so much for the subscription. All right. All right, where are you going, Richwood? Where are you going?
Texas Man the Legend says fill her up.
Fill her up. Oh. Fuck me. Thank you, man. I would have never found it. Thank you, sir.
Ryan 152,793 says John, can we get in the car?
Nope, you gotta wait with me. So I forgot
Ryan
my
152,793 says what happened, John?
I forgot my card in there.
Rangel 1PHX Kitty says hi everyone.
I forgot my card in there.
says oh God, was it your wallet?
No, my card.
Melanie Syop 1784 says what was it, John?
My card. I left my card in there. This is what, hey, it's gonna happen to you guys when you get old too, so laugh all you want now. You and your, you left the gas nozzle in there jokes.
Zora Saxo _ says warning you now, it's kinda chilly tonight.
Thank you for letting me know now that I'm out. I did actually grab a jacket, got me last night. I did. Guys, now they're going to monitor all my nozzles, my gas nozzles.
Texas Man the Legend says, I'll never get used to the fuel port being on the passenger side.
I'll never get used to the fuel port being on the passenger side.
Andy AM says you got that backdraft going on.
Yep.
Ryan 152,793 says you're welcome, John. Andrew R 8377 says hello everyone.
Hello to you.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says you tend to forget things when you are old enough that you were at the Last Supper.
That's not true. That's actually not true. Welcome to the gas channel, guys. Oh, the YouTube voices? I got you. I got you. Hold on. I bet TikTok is not working either. Uh-oh, we might not be able to fit this all in here. All right. I guess it'll go back on the card.
Ryan 152,793 says John didn't forget your drink hash. Texas Man the Legend says John has forgotten that he was in the Thunderbolt commercial.
I wasn't actually.
Texas Man the Legend says that's what she said.
Texas Man the Legend says that's what she said.
All right. I don't think I connected to YouTube or TikTok either. Sorry, TikTok. Let me turn this one down. Let's go here. Connections, reconnect.
Insurance confirmed on the O2 Toyota expiration April 26. I found clear and eligible.
Ryan 152793 says John the gas nozzle.
Yes, I see it. I can see it.
Yeah, 1907, there is no.
Texas Mantheligen says you got a fan.
I got a fan.
Insurance confirmed on 044 expires.
Let me turn on the big scanner.
Diaz includes clear and eligible. No 27 pounds for the Hernandez subject.
Texas Mantheligen says go give him an unsolicited autograph.
Here's my autograph.
Just for information, trailer number 17, the complainant does have a partial video of the disturbance and eligible. No 27 pounds for the Hernandez subject.
Table.
It's not gonna work.
Just for information, trailer number 17, the complainant does have a partial video of the disturbances.
Kim Crafton with Pups says, hello friends.
Hello to you. TikTok, are you guys even still there? I'm sorry, I forgot to connect your voices while I was gone. Hopefully you're still there.
AD101M says, wow, finally we can talk.
Yes. All right, now we got 372 miles of gas. Hopefully we don't use it all tonight.
Leonard Damon says, hello, John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hello. Look at this non-wide right turn. You guys impressed?
Dean Vincent Music says, John, if you have a Kroger card, you can use the number and save money on gas at Shell gas stations.
Gotcha. We just paid $1.81 per gallon, which is amazing.
AD101M says,
With the
the
donut.
bounty hunter never has these issues when streaming.
Who called the cops?
Thank you so much for the donuts.
Auntie M says, that was a nice
John, I
ride.
have joke for you.
Okay.
Underscore right 19 says, let's hope we don't have another incident like last night. I'm continuing to pray for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
TickyCat 1961 says, good evening, John and Trunkies.
Good evening to you.
TickyCat 1961 says,
Donuts on the way.
there are
Thank you.
elections coming up. Gas is going to be cheap. Dean Vincent Music says, I went for a walk.
Only paid $1.80 plus a gallon. That's cheap gas.
That's pretty cheap.
Freakenstar says, what's up, John?
What's happening? Thank you for the donuts, by the way. Yeah, the gas is pretty cheap here.
30.
With the heartbeat, thank you so much.
What happens when you finger eye psychic on her period you parm gets red?
Oh, I see what you did there.
TickyCat 1961 says, it's well below $4 up here in the northwest. It's coming down here too.
Very good.
Dean Vincent Music says, John, did you ever think you would see it below $2 a gallon again? Nanny Goat Joe
no.
says, hey John, Pam
Hey.
and Trunkies.
Hello, Nanny Goat. Welcome
Who called the cops?
in. With the donuts, thank you so much.
Who called the cops?
We got donuts.
Who called the cops?
There's another donut. Thank you.
British Banter Bro.
Damn, I need gas prices below $2 with a truck.
AD101M says, the gas is cheap for John because all the deputies get free or cheap gas.
Stop it. I am definitely not a cop, guys. I am
KF0428 says,
with the donuts.
$2.89 in Central Florida.
Who called the cops?
Thank you for the donuts.
TickyCat 1961 says, John, are you going to make TikTok a regular thing now?
I have to. I've already made more money on TikTok than I've made on all the other streams put together. I have to. Sorry, guys, that's going to be loud. Yeah, I mean, I have to.
Freakenstar says, hey John, did you get a late Xmas gift today?
I did. Thank you so much.
TickyCat 1961 says, cool, I'll get a sub-subscription.
Very good. Yeah, no, I'm going to come back until they run me off the platform.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, cops get free or
I
cheap
don't know
gas
how
to go
to
along
send
with
on
free
Twitch,
donuts.
but I
So
can
John,
hear.
where are your donuts, LOL?
I got them. I got my donuts. Thank you so much. You don't know how to... Well, you can send here. That's fine. That's why I'm streaming on 4 different platforms right now. You can choose your favorite one. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Kick. We're live on YouTube.
My
And we're live on
fingers
TikTok.
hurt.
Thank you so much for the finger heart. We're multi-streaming across 4 platforms right now, guys.
I want some shoe, please.
TickyCat 1961 says, have you had any warnings about the no-no words? Just curious.
Nope, not one. I got one violation for bullying and harassing, allegedly.
Hi, John and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Medic 4 is going in Medic 2 truck.
Medic 4 is going in Medic 2 truck. What happened to the other truck? Someone steal.
TickyCat 1961 says, cool. Texas Montheligion says, 8 Twitch, I'm back. Had to go drop my daily donuts.
Thank you so much.
Bubba, the big truck guy says, it sure is quiet right now, LOL.
Oh, wow. That's way too Sunday for that.
TickyCat
With the heartbeat, thank you.
1961 says, I kind of understand why AI may have thought that was a confrontational thing. In reality, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was.
Jody _Bardley 1979 says, good evening, HRU.
Hi, I'm wonderful. How about you?
Wicked Clowns 83 says, John, are the TTs still going to be for subscriptions only on all platforms?
Their heartbeats, yes.
Auntie M says, not the Q word.
Yeah, I have to because I realized yesterday TikTok was overwhelming. We had like 1.3 thousand people watching. It got to as high as 2,000 people watching. And with everyone had a voice, it was overwhelming for the speaker. So I had to scale that back, unfortunately. We couldn't hear anything. And most of those people, why don't you just let the cops do their jobs? Well, why don't you let me do my job as a journalist? Documenting what cops do.
Teresa Harris subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription over on
UCM
YouTube.
says Teresa Harris subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription over there on YouTube.
Thank you, thanks for you.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, okay, I'm subscribed on all them, just was wondering.
Well, thank you so much, Wicked Clowns. Appreciate you. Remington Apartments? What's going on there? Freeport?
Jethro Miller says, how is it not overwhelming the way it is right now?
I guess I'm just used to it.
720 driver.
I'm just used to it.
Tikicat 1961 says, there's a young man in Phoenix. I think that's doing something very similar to you. I would almost bet he's seen your stream.
Well, right. Most people have. Well, if they've... I mean, I didn't invent journalism, so... I definitely did not invent journalism. It's been around since the...
Tap that screen.
Tap the screen is right.
Chapman 1086 says, so what stream gets the nasty donuts, Lamau?
That is the TikTok stream.
Cherry Cherrick says, hi John, Pam and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Melanie Siep 1784 says, thank you for joining News Hour
Sunday
with your
Hard
host,
Me.
John. This is all breaking news. Tikicat 1961 says, no, it's more about him, wanting to educate people about their rights, not just journalism. Cherry Cherrick says, last night TikTok was talking over everyone else.
Yeah, this time
Michelle 210 says, 8.
Yeah, now
Good old boy 63 says, okay, thank you. Bayou Preppers one says, wow, that's just crazy. Dean Vincent Music says, Bakersfield, California now has 3 guys in the same town doing this, but they also follow EMS and fire.
Yeah, they're
Michelle 210 says, hello from Kick.
There's like 17 people that stream for Bakersfield.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, that was my boyfriend that sent that last message. Superman Crisp says, hi everyone.
Hello to you.
Chapman 1086 says, and it's friends and family night every night.
That's right.
Bandmom 2024 says, hi John.
Hello to you. How are you doing, Bandmom? We got 3 more days, and kids go back to school.
Tiki Cat 1961 says, no.
Thank you for the
What John
heartbeat.
does is very unique. I watch a lot of streamers, and what John does is different. Bob Dreamer says, been listening while driving.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess what we do things a little differently here. This is definitely not a bootlicking show.
Cherry Cherrick says, Angleton goes back tomorrow.
Oh.
Boy Mom 1322 says, my kids go back tomorrow.
I just assumed they were all going back tomorrow. But I was wrong. They're like, nope, we don't go back until Wednesday, the 7th.
Bandmom 2024 says, I'm doing good, John. How are you doing? But don't remind me I know.
I'm doing wonderful.
Klasson 72 says, evening, John. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Texas Mantheligen says, BTW, the Texans won today.
I heard that. I'm really interested in the
Superman
Pittsburgh.
Crisp says, did you see the bus that got ran off the side of the bridge yesterday in Houston?
I saw it. I did see a
Cherry
video of
Cherrick
it.
says, sorry, not tomorrow, Tuesday.
If anyone...
AD101M says, I just bought an old police van from the auction, debating if I should start streaming. Bob Dreamer says, John's not a bootlicker, haha.
No. Also, if anyone's watching the Pittsburgh-Baltimore game, please, or Ravens game, please let me know, okay? I thought about not streaming just to watch that game.
Music
but...
says, I always thought that was strange to start back on a Wednesday instead of a Monday. Superman Crisp says, I drove by it firsthand, it was insane. M_right19 says 7-0 Ravens.
It's going to be clear enough.
7-0 Ravens? Okay.
Insurance is going to be
Freaking Star says 7-0 Ravens. Texas Mantheligen says Ravens up 7-0.
August 2025.
Claston 72 says Baltimore is 7, Pittsburgh is nothing.
All right, Ben.
Dean Vincent Music says I will keep you posted on that score, John.
Thank you so much.
M_right19 says 1 minute left is first quarter.
Who called the cops?
With the donuts, thank you.
Who called the cops?
Thank you.
Cherry
Who called the
says
cops?
Ye will keep you updated.
Thank you for the donuts.
Whipped Up Wishes says 7-0 Ravens. Dean Vincent Music says I'm Gore, the Texans won today.
Yep, it didn't really change much for us. We stayed in the same spot.
Auntie Am says, Texans play the winner of this game.
Yeah, I
they
know.
should beat either team.
Here's the thing, my brother is a Steelers fan. And I'm a Texans fan, so I'm hoping we don't set back family relations. I called him today and said, if they win, we have to be enemies for the next
Cherry
week.
Cherry says, that last 2 minutes before half was wild. Whipped Up Wishes says, I'm a Packers fan, LOL. Big Dog Cax says, someone may have mentioned it already, but apparently Danbury, about an hour or so ago.
I heard that, yeah. Yeah, I was...
AD101 says, wow, Officer Green is starting to find anything to not stream lately. Auntie, house to Dean Vincent Music says, I hope the Texans make their first
With the
Super Bowl
donuts,
this year.
thank you.
Call the cops.
Underscore right
Chris with the
19 says,
donuts, thank you.
I don't follow NFL a lot. Is this the playoffs?
Sort of.
BGEC 2022 says, Liverpool, not Danbury.
Yeah, this is the last game of the season. It might as well be a playoff game because whichever team wins is out. Or whichever team loses
Street
is out.
says, hi all, I will be keeping an eye on Ravens game. I'm a Maryland girl living in a Texas world.
Ah.
Texas Manthelagen says, the good news is the Jaguars are walking with a limp now because they broke that foot off on the Titans' ass today. AD101M says, wow, John, did you say you've had relations with your brother?
Stop it. I never said that. Never said that. Never said anything close to that. Where did you come up with that at? Oh, I said setback family relationships. If relations. Okay, I got you.
We listen and we don't judge.
Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it right now. This is a family show. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have all the platforms using one voice so that TikTok can't talk on top of the other platforms.
Michelle 210 says, I saw a video that said the Ravens and 49 ERs will be in the Super Bowl.
Thank you for the heart me, by the way.
Let John cook.
Let me cook, that's right. Or just drive around aimlessly. One of the two. We're either gonna cook or we're gonna drive around aimlessly.
Dean Vincent Music says, most I'm seeing have been putting the Texans against someone in the Super Bowl.
Well, since they've beaten almost every playoff team in the
Big
least in
Egg
the
2022 says, by HY 35.
By Highway 35?
Texas Manthelagen says, I don't listen while judging. I'm terrible at that game.
John loves snakes.
I am not a big snake fan,
Can
actually.
we talk hockey for a minute? Go Canada.
Go Canada. I don't know much about hockey. But go Canada.
Truna 123 says, hey.
Hey.
Bob DeRima says Seahawks need only win 2 games to make Super Bowl. Freaking Star says 139.
On TikTok or? Yeah, Frankenstein, I got the cables today. Thank you so much, by the way. I don't know if you heard me earlier when you were talking about it. Yes, thank you.
Tonight I realized how little I know about football. I didn't know there was a team called the Black Large Square.
Chapman 1086 says, if it's not dirt in a circle, I can't watch it. Freakenstar says TikTok.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Ravens.
Liverpool.
Yeah, unfortunately that happened a couple hours before I went on, so I think if we go there now, it'll be nothing.
Watch for 863, John.
Definitely watch for him. He's on days right now, so.
Oh, it's nothing of a town.
All right, so you'll hear the voices break up every time we go under a bridge. By the way.
Dean Vincent Music says that voice sounds like it is talking in slow motion LL.
It's random. It chooses a random voice. Those are all TikTok voices.
Whipped Up Wishes says, working on y'all's treat boxes. Michelle 210 says 2.
Guys, if you're watching over on TikTok, if you put your screen sideways, you can watch in a full 1080p picture, by the way.
Tammy Hayes 811 just resubscribed.
Tammy with the resubscription. Thank you.
Says, Tammy Hayes 811 just subscribed for 11 months in a row.
11 months in a row. Let's go. Thank you so much. Tammy, thank you.
Please tap that screen.
Tap the screen. Twitch, are you seeing the TikTok chat on the screen?
OH, nice job.
Are you guys, does Twitch, do you see the TikTok chat on the screen? Because that's part of the, I need that.
Star says, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, very good. Because that's going to be the
Victor FCT text says, sure are.
Okay. Because that's going to help.
Cherry says, I wonder if my friend Olivia found you on TikTok.
Don't know. Hopefully. Because that's going to be part of my integration with the voices when I get that done. It's going to take me a couple days, so we'll have the different voices for a little bit.
Cherry says, yes, it's on the right-hand side.
Okay.
Big Dave KX says, it looks mixed, Twitch and TikTok.
Yep, it should. And YouTube? YouTube should be there too.
Dean Vincent Music says, everyone on YouTube, hit that like button.
Do it.
Texas Manthelogen says, I don't know why, but one of the little legends has a personal vendetta with my rabbit ear antenna. On site. Big Div Bar TX says, yes, all of them.
Right. Yep, that screen. Let's get up to 50K likes.
Let's get there, guys. Let's get there.
Dean Vincent Music says on YouTube, all we see is YouTube, Twitch, and KickChat.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to. I'm testing a new overlay, but I didn't want to screw up all three platforms at once.
86 says, so did you see where China said they were going to start taking out Starlink satellites?
Oh, luckily I don't live in China.
Whipped Up Wishes says, John, I sent you a message on Discord. You can check it later after the stream.
Okay.
John Frank Nora, 1824. John Frank Nora, 1824.
Whipped Up Wishes, I see you.
M_right19 says 10-0 Ravens.
Oh boy.
Andrew 8377 says, John, I'm on Twitch and I'm trying to resubscribe, but all I can find is to gift a sub. How can I just resubscribe for me?
On Kick?
Texas Mantheligen says, after what the world witnessed happened the other night, I don't recommend messing around with America. Whipped Up Wishes says, it cut out right when you said whipped up wishes. Dean Vincent Music says, John, he means China is going to take out our Starlink because of us taking the guy from Venezuela.
Oh, Twitch.
1966 Terry says, morning John, morning, all from cold England.
Good morning to you.
Andrew 8377 says, Twitch.
I don't know, that's usually just resubscribe. Did you subscribe with Prime? Before?
Hi everyone.
Hello. Also, guys, you do get a...
Mantheligen says, welcome to the Red Light channel.
Yeah. Guys, you do get a free subscription with Prime. You don't have to use it on me, but I would be ever grateful if you would do so over on Twitch. Amazon gives it away.
I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you. How are you?
Andrew 8377 says, no, it was gifted to me, but I was going to pay for it this month. But I can't figure out how.
I think you have to wait for it to officially run out.
Amelman says, hello, everyone.
I think wait till it officially runs out, then you can. But thank you so much, by the way. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate you.
Texas Mantheligen says, do you make more if someone uses their free Bezos subscription or if someone pays for it themselves?
I think it's, I don't know, I get 60-40 no matter what, so. I'm not really sure. I don't have that many Prime subscribers, so.
Dean Vincent Music says, John, do they not talk, or do you not have Danbury and Holiday Lakes police on the scanner?
I do.
Nanny Goat Joe said $8.10. 00 super chat.
Sarah uses Prime. Thank you so much.
Says, I waited for my gifted sub to expire and then subscribed myself.
Danny Goat, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Andrew
$10.
8377 says, Big Dave BCTX. I tap the screen and then tap the star and it brings down the sub menu. But it's just to gift subs.
I think it's until your other sub runs out. Nanny Go with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. All right, I think we'll go to Angleton. Or at least down 288B. Go to Angleton and then turn around. I'm gonna get the big scanner on this speaker.
Bandcamp 2024 says you have to wait until your sub runs out and then you can resubscribe. I am P-Man says, looks like Clute hiding John.
Uh-oh.
Percent username or percent just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Stream Elements says, Casey Lemery just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Michelle 210 says, hello over easy.
Over easy, how are you tonight? Good to see you.
Nanny Goat Joe says, you're very welcome.
Lot of sirens here, Henderson and
I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, hi Michelle 210.
Guys, we're live across 4 platforms right
Dean
now.
Vincent Music says, it makes it fun with all the different random voices. Avian Apartments. Wicked Clowns 83 says, you don't have to wait. That's only to move tiers. You can only resub before your subscription runs out on a computer. Stream Element says, DS Skinny Steve just cheered 100 bits.
DJ Skinny Steve with 100 bits. Thank you so much.
8046 says, Nanny sent you 10.00 on YouTube side.
Thank you so much, Nanny.
I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, I'm good, John, just about to make some coffee.
Ah, that sounds so good. I can tell.
Lemery says, I have always enjoyed watching you. I am usually a silent watcher. Glad to sub.
Thank you so much for
DJ
that.
Skinny Steve says, hype train, let's go.
Let's go, guys. Hype train, hype train. Hype train level 1. Thank you, guys.
Big Dove FCTX says, choo choo.
Yeah, I normally take off Sundays, but we got to keep working, guys. We got to keep working.
Go ahead. Show me out on a subject contacted to Riverside, please.
I'm going to go through this.
Whipped Up Wishes says, anyone know if Dasher is here tonight? Or any of the platforms? I couldn't find him on Discord.
I haven't seen him.
Stream Element says, Freakin' Star just cheered 300 bits.
Freakin' Star. I just realized it's freaking...
Chapman 1086 says,
No word,
and
no
pink
money.
waving.
Thank you
and
so much.
Pink waving. Hi, Nanny.
With the 300 bits, thank you so much.
Texas
Freakin'
Intelligence
Star.
says, 10-3 Ravens.
You know,
Steelers hit a field goal.
I'm going to tell you a funny story. Freakin' Star.
Dean Vincent Music says, last night while I was door dashing, I had an Angleton cop pull someone over who was riding my bumper.
So I got those cables in today, and Pam asked me, he said, who are those from my wish list? And I said, Frankenstar. She goes, you mean Freakin' Star? It's Frank. I said, it's Freakin' Star. Frankenstar. She goes, no, read it again. And I'll be damned if she wasn't right. It's Freakin' Star.
Bruhard 210 just subscribed for 9 months in a row.
9 months in a row. We just had a baby. Thank you so much. Ten to 3, Ravens. Okay, all right.
Freakin' Star says, Elmal Pammy was right.
Yes. Yeah, it's like, you are right. I am wrong. I don't know why. I just liked Frankenstar. And now that I listen to TTS, it's saying Freakin' Star too.
1322 says, John, you should have known Pam is always right.
Yeah.
Looked like there was something there, but it's just a bunch of gear that's laid out.
Stream Element says, Jennifer 31791 just subscribed.
Jenna, thank you so much for the subscription.
Stream Element says, Marvelous_Flow just subscribed.
Marvelous.
We all know what you meant. Stream Element says, CocoGar03 just subscribed.
With the subscriptions, thank you.
Stream Element says, Dorsey10 just subscribed.
Cops at Vanderbilt, I'll go there.
Stream Element says, Jenna Witten just subscribed.
Jenna, thank you. Wicked Clowns, thank you so much.
Big Dave Pack says, gotta be about 600 grand in the hole.
Just had a baby.
No.
Bruhard 210 says, I'll see you in court for child support.
I ain't paying. I'm not paying.
Damon says, W Wicked Clowns 5 subs.
Wicked Clowns with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Boymon 1322 says, level 3 hype train. Let's
go. Level 3. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
Auntie Am says, choo choo.
Let's go to Vanderbilt. See what's happening. Level 3 hype train. Thank you so much.
Zero King Paul 12 20 King Paul 12. That'll be 5.3 through 32.
Bruja 210 says, okay, back to kick.
Thank you so much for that.
Stream Element says, Wicked Clowns 83 just cheered 1,000 bits.
1,000 bits. Thank you so much, Wicked Clowns. That's amazing. And the gifted subs. Thank you so much.
453, you advise Oak and Sycamore?
Oak and Sycamore? What's going on in Oak and Sycamore?
Superman Crisp says, awfully quiet, John.
Oh boy, you did that to me on a Sunday. On a Sunday night, you did that to me.
Ryan 152793 says, John, what a busy night.
John, I don't know
Banmon 2024 says, we don't say the key word, guys.
You are subscribed. I just heard you. With the galaxy, let's go!
Michelle 210 says, 45.
Chris with the Galaxy over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Let's go.
Ryan152793 says, John, you are cooked now.
I am cooked. Too many people said that.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, it's so quiet and uneventful tonight, Lully.
Chris has paid...
How is that it's not been charging my bank account monthly?
Don't know. I don't know.
Michelle 210 says, cops at Vanderbilt.
That's where I'm headed right now. We're really around the corner.
Superman Crisp says, isn't that the deal? I say the Q word and you get a Galaxy?
That's what I get it now. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty.
Michelle 210 says, one in front, one in back.
Okay.
Dean Vincent Music says, that Galaxy made the speaker freak out.
No, that's the sound of money, guys. That's the sound of money.
Michelle 210 says, Zoe Garcia told us.
I have a emergency button activation. It's going to be the Lake Jackson Landings, 294 Ever Jackson Parkway. I have a female of 95 that activated her emergency button. She is not responding to call. I think they're breathing on the line.
Female.
Ryan152793 says, John, I thought you are a little old to have a kid. Stream Elements says, hey Jack just subscribed.
Hey Jack with the subscription. Thank you so much.
Stream says, Big Dave BTX just cheered 1,500 bits.
1,500 bits. Thank you guys.
Who called the cops?
Let's go.
Jack says, thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the donuts. Thanks for the subscriptions. Hey Jack. And the 1,500 bits, Big Dave. Thank you so much.
Who called the cops?
We got more donuts, guys.
Superman Crisp says, where was that girl not responding at?
That's in Lake Jackson, but it was like a life alert bracelet or whatever.
Banmum 2024 says, you all never listen. That's why John never lets us out of the trunk, lol.
That's what I'm here for. I don't see any cops so far in here. I see some bright lights, but I don't see any cops.
But she was 92.
A new hand.
With the hand heart, thank you so much. We got a handy.
Hey Jack says, John Wicked gave me the sub. Anyway. Michelle 210 says, John Zoe said Vanderbilt is by Food City.
This is Costa Verde. You are correct. This is my first night as cop watching, guys. I'll go to the right apartment complex.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Would you guys like me to go to the right apartment complex or the wrong apartment complex?
Who called the cops?
With the donuts, thank you.
Who called the cops?
I guess I will go to the roses, thank you. I guess.
Element says, LOL. Banmum 2024 said, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, this is...
Freakin' Star says, goal is reached.
Thank you so much.
Dean Vincent Music says, John has to learn where everything is still.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I came this way. We were closer before I turned off.
Bubba, the Big Truck Guy says, John, of course the cops aren't there if you aren't at the right complex LOL.
Yeah, that's true.
Iamthaman says, check Crestonwood Apartments.
We have a alleged site. I just went to the wrong apartments. I clearly heard Verde, and I'm at this one.
Let's clear on your traffic.
Freakin' Star says, more donuts need to be recharged.
Let's go. Thank you so much for the donuts,
Jack
everybody.
Says, y'all cut John some slack, please. He is thinking hard about his upcoming parking and... Big Dave Ebskek says, we watch cops using telepathy, apparently.
Yeah. There's lots of
Emma
cops over
Lemon
there.
says, I thought I was tripping.
No, it's me. It's me.
Dean Vincent Music says, it is John's first day. He needs to learn how to get around LOA.
It's my first day of streaming, everyone. I don't think we're doing that bad for our first day of streaming.
So, went to Texas ID and Texas 27.
Ooh, I hear dogs barking and a running.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, Cops here, John, you're at the wrong apartment.
TikTok donuts have been reached.
Thank you. I don't know how to reset the goal because of the way I'm streaming. Can a moderator reset the live goal? I don't even know. Guys, pretend like I have a goal.
08396955. 0839.
I think we're ending up with a much...
Reset.
It's reset? Okay. Very good.
It's Reeser.
Very good. Let's go. More donuts. Feed me donuts.
Michelle 210 says, John, what's on your mind? Are you thinking of your best friend from first grade? What was his name again? I forgot.
Who called the cops?
Let's go with some more donuts.
Stream Element says, Wicked Clowns 83 just cheered 50 bits.
With the 50 bits, let's go. Thank you so much, Wicked Clowns. Hype train level 4, guys.
Michelle 210 is 54.
1907 traffic. 1907, go ahead. 3400 block.
Please tap that screen. Let's get to 5OK.
Let's do it.
Henry Nora 6456. Dark Cole.
You said you was quitting smoking. You just lit one up, John.
What are you talking about? Me? Oh man, are the cops leaving already? Well, we just missed them because all the cops are leaving right now. If I'm correct. Nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. Wait, there's one cop leaving. Well, this may surprise you guys, since I went to the wrong apartment complex, but we missed the call. We're cooked.
It comes back to a 64 white color, expired May 25. Clear.
You said yesterday Livia was quitting tomorrow, Law.
Oh.
50K.
Let's go, 50K.
Hey Jack says, nope, that wasn't him, that's the plans.
Oh.
Texas Mantheligen says, it's John's first day in
First day in Brazoria County.
Oh, not good for you, sir.
I'm quitting tomorrow.
Michelle 210 says, did they leave?
I think so.
Hilma Coker says, no surprise, Laurel? Big Doug Bucket says, welcome to British Columbia.
No, we're in Brazoria County, guys. We're in Brazoria County. All right, we're gonna go. Here goes nothing. Now we're at the right apartment complex.
You said that yesterday, Law.
Yeah. Tomorrow never comes. All right. So what do we got going on here? All right, so
Big Dove PX says, are you sure?
There's one right there.
Michelle 210 says, one's still there, John.
I see that. I want to check the back, too.
Nanny Goat Joe says, John, I was having coffee with your mum, and we were comparing maiden names and having a chuckle, but I have forgotten what hers is. Could you please remind me?
Why are you having coffee with my mom?
Texas Mantheligen says, be cool, be cool.
Everybody be cool, man, be cool.
Dean Vincent Music says, we are good at showing up as everything is ending, LOL.
That's right, we perfected it. Well, keep in mind, this shift is also hiding from me on the radio, so.
29.
We didn't hear a word about this call on the scanner. Not even a show me on. Thank you for the heart me, by the way.
Respond to 1100 Smith Drive. Present suspicious. Business owner. identified a gray Porter sedan that pulled up behind the businessman park for the past 10 minutes. Nobody should be on the
Oh, hell no. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked. Look at what we have here. Oh, hell no. They're going to be causing mayhem tonight. With the populars, thank you.
DDJ Skinny Steve says, a troublemaker. Michelle 210 says, OMG dumpster fire tonight. Dean Vincent Music says, do we need someone riding around as a cop spotter for John?
That's apparently we have them. I just didn't listen.
I didn't see. Nanny Joe says your mum was showing me the basement and the plans she has for it when you move out.
There was one night that a shopping cart caught on fire, and then on the way there
John has warrants, officer.
Then we saw another shopping cart on the way, so it's just a joke. So now the shopping carts are all causing mayhem. Let's see what they're doing here. They're out of the car. I think we're gonna lag a little bit here. All right, let's go walk around.
Tap, tap, tap.
Texas Manthelagen says, I've managed to broker the peace treaty between you and Mr. Crab. Now, shopping carts? Can't help you there. You're on your own. I don't want the smoke.
Mm-hmm. I know. I know. I don't know where they're at, guys. We're gonna literally just walk around and find them. Cars in park.
Dean Vincent Music says time to go walk and look.
Is that Prestonwood?
No, this is yeah, I'm gonna try not to get trespassed. Oh shit, I don't want to scare him. Alright, he's in the car, guys. Shit, I was gonna walk up and read his MDT. But I didn't want to scare him. I was scared the hell out of me. He shot me. Hey, Clute has the biggest font ever on their MDT, but don't tell them I said that. How you doing, man? I didn't know you were in the car. I almost scared the hell out of you.
No, you do.
I was gonna walk up and read your MDT, but then you were in there.
Call came in. Cannot be nothing here. Everything got cleared.
Oh, everything's clear? All right, all right. Yeah, thanks for not shooting me. There you go. I'm just kidding.
Later, John.
Later. We got anything holding? All right. That's good. I didn't know he was in there. I was going to read the MDT. Do you guys see how big the font is? Now you can read Clute's MDT. All right. Let's get back to work. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys.
Melanie CF 1784 says, he's a nice cop.
Yeah, he's the pole dancer. That might be too soon. Maybe too soon. Oh, that's good parking too, by the way. I'm right in the spot.
Always feel me drive off.
Always.
See if I can get a hold of money.
Actually, I didn't know he was in there, so.
Scared you more than you scared. I'm not even gonna lie. Are hard of seeing.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Always
Melanie CF 1784 says, is he a Sergeant John?
I don't know. I'll pay attention next time. All right, let's get out of here before we get trespassed. Yeah, I didn't know he was in there. So it kind of got me a little bit. So I always check Clute's MDTs.
Big Darveb C-Tex says, they put him in a smaller unit. Should have asked him if he's been assigned to the bike unit.
I mean, I really felt bad for that guy, actually. Like, he's never given me any problems. And to wreck your unit on Christmas Eve, that does not sound fun at all.
A Merliman says, that's your block.
my block.
Michelle 210 says, "Thank you, Zoe, for letting us know."
Thank you, yes. Yeah. I got it wrong. I went to the wrong apartment. All right, guys.
Is Officer Weinbrenner still with Clute? He is nice.
I'm horrible with their names, so I couldn't tell you.
Trusting Burns on a 2016 Ford, started May 25.
I only know the names of the problem children. If I know the cop's name, then it's usually not good.
Sure.
Maybe
Texas Mantheligen says, striking an inanimate object in the middle of a wide open parking lot could happen to anyone.
It could. I mean, I could definitely see it happening to me.
She has a key and she'll come out.
Oh, you guys are crooked. Sorry about that.
33, make contact now.
Texas Mantheligen says, "Whitish left."
Whitish? I don't think whitish counts.
Michelle 210 says 13.
Look at that perfect turn. That was done with precision.
Texas Mantheligen says, "I'll do the counting here, John. Hello, lot."
Guys, if you're new here, if you just happened to stumble across me on your platform, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're going to listen to the scanner.
Rocky from Space says, "My BF got arrested on the 2nd. Isn't that a great way to start the new year?"
It's a horrible way to start the new year. What we do here is we listen to the scanner, record police interactions, and sometimes just drive around aimlessly. Sometimes we do that too. Either way, we're all hanging out together. I don't control the content. I simply document what happens in my little small town here. So maybe the most exciting stream you've ever seen, or we're just driving around aimlessly. One thing I can tell you is it's usually...
RTM says, "Are we still going to Angleton?"
Maybe. Maybe.
Rocky from Space says, "He was on busted, sadly, LOE."
Oh man, he didn't even do nothing.
You got STEM.
Yeah, we have, let me check.
Genuinely asking, can you get in trouble for following the cops?
I've been arrested 5 times, so, but no, it's not a crime. I've never been convicted of a crime. Yes, we have 355 miles.
Who called the cops?
With the donuts. Thank you so much, Summer.
Yes, ma'am. Did they say where the argument was? If it was in a house on the street. They advised it was at 700 South Walker.
Who called the cops?
With another donut, thank you so much.
Depot 15 clear back on service.
Angleton.
Angleton, yes, we're gonna go to Angleton. I'm gonna just follow him for a second. See what he's up to. Hey.
I am watching
a
music
football
says,
game.
is that a Clute in front of us?
Yes.
Go Steelers.
Go Steelers. What's the score? I know I'm going to hear it 10 times, but... Tell me it's... Let me guess. 10 to 10. That's my guess.
I am Themen says, try going to Freeport instead, John.
We haven't been to...
Texas Mantheligen says, 10 to 3 still.
Oh, man. I was wrong. I guessed wrong.
What's the theory?
Oh, we're cooked.
Moose_goat says 10-3.
I got it wrong. That was completely
Barney
a
off the
guess.
rubble says, hey cutie, I have some bad news for you.
Top 10 to breed Ravens. Top 10 Steelers have 3.
Her father, who has that firearm.
Country Boy 23,123 says, always film 5-0.
10 to 3.
If you want to make contact with him.
Who has a firearm in the lobby? Like
Rocky from Space says, remember when that shotting happened at the apartment complex next to the Dollar Tree?
Yeah, that was horrible. Yes, I remember that.
Texas Mantheligen says, Steelers have the ball. 1st and 10 with 2:20 left in the first half.
Oh boy.
Country Boy 23,123 says, you know who I am, I'm John fucking Gray, don't forget it.
That's who I am.
Dean Vincent Music says free arm in what lobby of Lake Jackson? I am the Manu says, where that call at John with the lobby?
Lake Jackson.
Rocky from Space says, my BF that went to jail was the worker that waved at chat.
Waved at chat.
Barney of the Rubble says, my bad news for you is that I'm here now. You couldn't have a peaceful stream without me.
Good evening, John.
Good evening. The worker? Oh man, he went. Dang it. I like that guy.
Who went to jail? Oh no.
Cleared call back in service.
Rocky from Space says, yes, but he's out now, Lamar.
Charles
Very good.
2192. X-ray Frank Charles 2192. Stand by for 20.
Stand by for 20.
Barney off the Rubble says, wait, that was my boyfriend?
Stand by for 20.
Is Officer Murphy still with Clute?
Yes.
She was nice.
Yeah, she's still with Clute. Last I heard.
What's up, and how is everyone doing today?
I'm doing wonderful.
Next to the Dollar General.
Ha 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 ha. Caught you.
212 traffic.
I took a shortcut. I saw him go around the
Barney
corner.
off the Rubble says, is Officer Gray still getting arrested by
Yeah,
Clute?
buddies, home furnishings. Texas 200703 David Victor 70703 David Victor 7.
Nanny Goat Joe says, hey Twitch, now that there's a new kid on the block, does that mean YT and Twitch team up and gain superpowers? Rocky from Space says, oh look, this is where it was at LOL. Dean Vincent Music says, got him.
Alright guys, when we get out, the voice is kind of mute. Blah, 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 blah.
18. Are these individuals still arguing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought you looked familiar. Agent?
That's
Can I give you a sticker? Did he promise after giving him a sticker? Okay, he was behaving. Okay. We'll make sure. You're not going to miss it.
I kind of left the car abandoned. I did not realize we were going to have a traffic jam in here while I did that.
Sorry, can I get your number? 10.7.
I don't think it's this stop. Someone just asked for a second unit.
Well, I can check in the system, see if it shows. Make a little bit faster process for us. Of course, if you pull it up though, just put your phone outside the window like this. Let me know. We'll go from there. If everything is back here, we'll try to cut you off.
How you guys doing tonight? What was the reason for the stop? I couldn't hear you, ma'am. Allegedly speeding. Allegedly. Well, hopefully you get a warning and you'll be on your way. Are y'all having a good night? Very good. My name's John, by the way. Alright guys, if you see other lights in Clute, let me know because they called the second unit for that other stop. So if you see them, let me know. I'm gonna turn you guys up. Is this Lake Jackson? No, we're in Clute.
Be advised that he has a parole violation and
At the end, Vincent Music says hiding her face from the camera.
He has a...
Yes, sir, as well as Class B out of our jurisdiction.
I'm literally in so in the way. The other stop has somebody with a parole violation, so if you see that stop in Clute, let me know. He did not give a location. He's part of the C-Note shift. He doesn't give locations, so.
Tyson Gonzalez says, John, I just came through Clute. The other stop was off of 288B right across from the car wash.
Okay, let me go to that one. Hey, you go. Y'all have a good night. Don't do this at home. I am a trained professional. See, the reason I know is because he didn't even run the return yet on this one. 288B by the car wash? Okay. Let's go to that one. Oh, guys, that's horrible parking. That's absolutely horrible. I knew it was because people were trying to have...
Texas Man the Legend says parking -5. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says run John, run
Bubba
law.
the Big Truck Guy says run John, run law. Rocky from space says, I love watching because I could literally know any of these people Lowell.
Let's go, guys.
Dean Vincent Music says, let's get to the other call quick.
I'm gonna try.
Tyson Gonzalez says, it was a red truck to keep pulling them over because it looked like a headlight out. Barney off the rubble says, Texas Mantha and Cake Chef, have you always seen the GPS trackers that plug into OBD but are fully disguised as a standard port? Big Dave Ebskek says parking on a crosswalk, new low score. Dean Vincent Music says I give you a 1.4 in parking.
That was bad. Like, when I noticed that people were having to go around me because
Texas Mantheligen says, I've seen terrible parking before, and now I've seen it. Auntie M says, punch it, John, punch it.
Well, I'm a law-abiding citizen, so...
The laid-back squirrel says, John got his license out of a Cracker Jack box.
That's not true.
How do I know? Case in point. Oh.
That's not true. Maybe my parking skills. Other than that, I'm an excellent driver.
Tyson Gonzalez says, corner of 288 and Kyle Road.
Okay.
0 tenths.
Rocky from space says, I hope y'all trunkies got in fast enough.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you to get back in.
Kim Turner 88 says, good morning, John and trunkies.
This is a good stop.
Barney off the rubble says, that wasn't parking. That was stopping and vacating the vehicle.
So, I didn't realize there was still so much traffic in open businesses
Texas
over there.
Mantheligen says, I got out of the trunk because you thought a tow truck was coming.
Is the original house we went. Responded 214 South Texas Street.
Dean Vincent Music says, I think the trunkie knows when we see John hauling ass. We need to get back in fast.
Should be.
27 straight back in. 33 is 216. 10-4, callers inside his door locked. So just banging on him in the front.
Barney off the rubble says, the only reason John hasn't had the window fixed is because he doesn't want someone to see the bodies in the trunk.
That's not true. There is
Nanny
no...
Goat Joe says Pearl is crying.
She's not
She
crying.
got excited when she heard you were in a hurry.
Well, I'm always a law-abiding citizen. Always do the speed limit here, guys.
Responding, that subject just left the premises.
I think... Oh, we're cooked,
Barney
guys.
off the rubble says, how are you, Nanny Wombat?
We're cooked. We're cooked, guys. You see what's in front of us? Dang it. Dang it. You see it? Who sees what our obstacle is?
Green Expedition. Trying to get a partial plate now.
Rocky from space says, cooked.
The lady in trunk said faster, John.
Well... maybe we're not blocked over here.
Let's
Dean
jump
Vincent
it.
Music says, damn train. Michelle 210 says, no.
Yep.
GS Skinny Steve says, you need to find a ramp.
Well, I have a...
Michelle 210 says, train. Cherry Cherrick says,
Train
hype
long
train.
time, buddy.
Let's
Alright.
jump it.
We might be able to get across here. All right, it looks like it's... Yay.
Barney off the rubble says, that's a lot of blueberry pancake mix.
Hey, you know what?
The laid-back squirrel says, jump it, jump it.
It's actually...
Nanny Goat Joe says, I'm fantastic, thanks Betty Rubble. Will Davis 95 says, time to Dukes of Hazzard the train.
We made it, guys.
Jody underscore Bridley 1979 says, Dukes of Hazzard time.
Yay, we made it. There will be no Dukes of Hazzard in here. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Of course, observes all traffic laws. With the minor exception, wide right turn.
Right Dukes of Hazzard time.
223 Yellowstone, caller station.
Contact. That's their Harvey's awaiting contact with officers. He did advise the driver that in his position's first name is Caesar. All the information he had on the phone.
Well, I don't see him over here. This is Kyle in 288B. Let me get up here.
Clear for return.
I see him. Can I pull in there?
Contact to Julia.
I see
What time do you usually go live?
7, 8, or 9 Central Standard Time.
Report.
Barney off the rubble says,
I see him.
if you're law-abiding, then why do you turn right like you're on a ship voyage?
Well, I said that's the only exception I gave myself.
Nanny Goat Joe says John is used to riding a bicycle, that's why we go so slow. Texas Mantheligen says,
I think they already got him.
long as Brent's going to be the good
Checked all the way to 146.
Hey, if she needs a driver, let me know.
I think we got somebody, John.
Huh? We got somebody? All right, good. If I'm here, if just in case I'm needed.
So we're going to take him to the city jail. He's going to get a phone call when he gets all booked in, and then he's going to have to see the judge in the morning. So he'll get a phone call tomorrow morning after he talks to the judge, and whatever agreement him and the judge come to about how they're going to take care of this ticket, he'll get a phone call after and he'll let you know whether he's going to get out right then and there, or do a payment plan situation, whatever him and the judge come up to an agreement on, he'll figure it out.
How you doing, man? Maybe. I was thinking that too, Barney. I was thinking the same thing, by the way. That does suck. Nick Twitch 82, thank you so much for the follow. All right, guys, we went to the wrong stop, but
At Chapman 1086 says, does it have a headlight out?
I'm gonna go see. I'll go see. I'll check that out. That's a good idea, actually.
Barney of the Rebel says, imagine getting a parole violation cause of a wide right turn. At Dan Vincent Music says, how is this the wrong stop?
Wait, the first one, we had two to choose from, and we went to this one, the other wrong one, so. We'll check the headlights, see if that's what it was. Yep, it does look like that's the case. Yeah. You guys can't see, it's not coming on camera, but it was for a tail light, or a headlight that was out, by the way.
Andrew R 8377 says 75 in a row.
All right, these are the guys here to pick up the car.
20 Colorado 27.
Blah 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 blah.
As long as I say your license is good, I'll let you take the truck. That way we don't have to tell you. Yeah, you're not telling me if
If for any reason you guys need another driver, I'm here, by the way.
you ain't called?
Nope, not tonight. I was the other night.
The other night was bad.
Yes, last night snuck up on me because I didn't know it was going to be cold.
Yeah, that's why we looked.
Mm-hmm. I didn't.
Because it was like 75 and then dropped to like 53.
Like 4 degrees after.
Yeah.
All right, he's clear.
Alright guys, hey, y'all good to go? Y'all drive safe, please. Okay.
Is there a possible way, like, we can see like the ticket, like
The what?
we pay?
Okay, so it's what it is he got a ticket for no insurance.
Okay.
And he never went and talked to the judge about it. So he's just got a warrant for that. So he's gonna see the city judge in the morning. Him and the city judge are gonna come to an agreement about how they're gonna take care of this ticket.
They'll throw him out in the morning.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, does he have a parole violation too? Is that what I heard? No? Okay. That must have been another call.
Not that I know.
All right, maybe it was another call.
I just gotta sit here for a ticket.
All right, all right.
David 9669, King Tom David 9669.
All right, he'll be thrown out in the morning. He claimed it wasn't the same stop, but we did hear that. So a KPS and a parole violation. I don't know why they're not releasing that to them.
Angie 416 says at least he's free to go.
No, one person is arrested. We didn't get here in time to see it, but there was one person arrested.
460S, can you copy firearm serial number?
Stream Element says, Casper just cleared 100 bits.
Thank you so much, Kakasper, with 100 bits. Let's get out of here. I was kind of in the way.
Angie 416S says, oh, okay, they're lying.
I think they're lying too, because I heard it. I heard it said he has a local KPS warrant, or local warrant and parole violation. I don't know why they're not telling him. We know that, because I heard it.
Barney of the Rubble says, the parole violation was why they called for a second unit.
Yeah, see? So he doesn't know. Do we know more than him?
I'm not hearing any dogs barking. I'm not seeing a dog being officers.
Do we know more than him? Or is he just playing?
Melanie Ship 1784 says, did they run his license? The guy that picked up the truck?
Yes, he was clear.
Who called the cops?
Thank you for the donuts. Yeah, he was clear.
Miss Girl 82 says, John, have you heard anything about the gentleman that got severely burned last night?
I did not. I will check. I should have checked Facebook, because usually that's where I get my update information from. I did not check Facebook today, however.
When you asked him the question, he had a look on his face that says yes, but he said no lol.
I kind of.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, why would they run his name?
To make sure he's a valid driver.
Dean Vincent Music says, we all heard about the parole violation and the warrant here. And I think she said there was a warrant outside of their agency also.
Out of our agency.
Kim Turner 88 says, how's your day been, John?
So far, so good. Happy Sunday, everyone. Guys, if you're just joining me, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. What we do here is we listen to the scanner, we record police interactions. Go ahead and do me a favor, hit the subscribe or follow button, depending on which platform you're watching me from. I would appreciate it, really helps out. Double tap the screen. Click the thumbs up. We are live on Twitch, Kick, and
Please let us
YouTube.
know of an individual. I pray he makes it.
Yep, me too. It's me as well.
I'll be out in a suspicious vehicle or the Amtag's parking lot. 20 is going to be Victor Charles David 0097. Victor Charles David 0097.
Doing this. Have you ever been in a situation you didn't feel comfortable?
No. And one outside of their agency also.
With the donuts, thank you so much.
Barney off the rubble says, because they had possession of the vehicle, and if they released it to an unlicensed driver, so cool to see in court, for us, but not them so much.
Yeah. Guys, did I tell you that I went with 3 months with no driver's license and the world did not stop turning? 3 whole months without a driver's license.
Who called the cops?
Michelle 210, there's 11.
Bonnie, did you want to return on that
With the
vehicle?
donuts again, thank you so much. Yeah, the world kept turning. It wasn't because of me, it was because of the real ID stuff. I had to get my, a copy
Country
of...
Boy, 23,123.
With the roses, thank you.
Everyone, if you John Gray, that means shut up and don't. Rocky from Space says, that's what happened to my boyfriend. He had 2 warrants from different counties.
2002.
Dean Vincent Music says, where is the suspicious vehicle?
It's in Freeport. And
Barney off the rubble says, hey Kim Turner, how you doing?
Registered to an Alberto Esteban Jimenez Perez. So it's going to be on a Freeport.
And for vehicles would be on
Ajax says, I haven't had one in my whole 44 years.
You're my hero.
Country Boy 23,123 says, you heading that call?
They already said
Dean Vincent Music says that real ID screwed stuff up a lot of people.
Yeah. It took me...
Throw Miller says, did you get a real ID? They're worse than flop cameras.
Yes, I had to. I had to get my birth certificate. I was born overseas in Germany. Don't call and try to get me deported. So I had to get my birth certificate from the State Department. My dad was in the Army. I was born overseas on a military base. I'm 100% American.
Wait, I'm not showing any active warrants for that subject.
Country Boy 23,123 says, John Hajack is messing with the Starlink.
Dang it, leave the Starlink alone.
Country Boy 23,123 says, America.
America.
Rocky from Space says, I learn something new about you every day.
Yeah, but the funny part about it is I was...
Texas Mantheligen says, what was the name of that hospital in Germany you were born in?
Stop it. Dang it, I didn't give half the puzzle away.
Ajax says, Country Boy is putting his knee in my back again.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
Jethro Miller says, it pings a federal database anytime you show it anywhere. If you have your paperwork, I recommend going back to a regular driver's license.
I can't. There's no choice. I mean, we're flocked anyway, right? We're flocked anyway.
Michelle 210 says LOL.
Does anyone get my pun? We're flocked?
Country Boy 23,123 says, I'm calling them and having you deported.
Did anyone get my joke?
Kim Turner 88 says, my brother-in-law was stationed in Germany, Lolly. Country Boy 23,123 says, yes.
Oh, okay. I guess if you gotta explain your joke, it's not that funny, is it?
Yes. Man Mum 2024 says,
yes.
Yes, I got your joke. Kakasper says, yes, we're flocked. Yes. Hammerlemon says, yes.
Now it's funnier. Because I thought you guys didn't get it. I forgot about the delay.
Saddle Tramp 1860 says, ha ha.
That's the end of the dad joke.
X says, it's open mic night for dad jokes. Let them rip.
I'm done with the dad jokes, I promise. Everybody get out and stretch for a second. Let's hang out here in Freeport. I don't like this area. We're in the wide open. They'll be able to find us, no problem.
Separated. Clear.
Rocky from space says, okay, I'll start doing some jumping jacks.
We're gonna move. We're gonna move locations. Everybody back in. Get back in. I don't want to sit right here. We're sitting duck right here.
Open the trunk so we can get out.
Nope. I can't. I just let you
Michelle
out.
210 says,
With
Freeport,
that
I'll be closer to
shiny
your
white
childhood
care,
home.
you're gonna be found fast. Run John Ice coming. For you.
Now great. I done got myself deported.
Ajax says, John, where was your favorite place to live when you were little? And what was your favorite school?
And favorite teacher and favorite book? None of that sounds suspicious at all.
Country Boy 23,123 says, okay, I'm calling Germany and telling them to deport you back there.
Dang it. I don't even know the language. I'm screwed. I guess Google Translator will have to be my best friend. Let me make a good stop here.
Rocky from space says, man, I had to get back in and forgot what number jumping jack I was on.
You're on 12. You're on 12. Don't try to fool us. You'll be like, I was on 1200.
Dean Vincent Music says, it is okay, John. We won't mind watching you record German.
I'm gonna have to...
Country 23,120. You better start learning it, LO. Michelle 210 says, John, when you were a child, did your mother let you walk to any store?
Yes.
Ajax says, I'm just trying to find out for research purposes. Jethro Miller said, my uncle just moved back from Germany and is looking to sell his apartment there if you need.
Ooh, the trees are gonna block the Starlink, guys, so bear with me. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh, I guess TikTok doesn't know that we now have implemented Starlink on our stream. Some of you guys might not know that. So Pearl now has satellite internet communications. Oh hell, I thought that was another shopping cart. I was like, I'm leaving.
Texas Mantheligen says, I would accuse John of being German, but then I remember at his career in construction. I'm not suspicious of him at all. Country Boy 23,123 says, you in trouble now?
Yep.
Kevin Vom01 says, hi John, I got a dog for Christmas, named him Spot. What was your favorite pet's name?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Country Boy 23,123 says, tell Pearl goodbye, you back to Germany.
Yep. Maybe I can get a better car once I get there. Won't have to be driving around this beat up car anymore. All right, little possum. All right, it's your world, it's your world. I'm assuming we have possum unlocked already.
Well, Davis 95 says, my uncle was a drill sergeant in Germany for years. They brought back. Ajax says, the no bike riding skills gave it away for me, lower.
I don't even remember it. I was a baby. So.
AD101M says, Frankie here. Bring me the possum. Rocky from space says, oh man, I should have got out of the trunk and kept it as a pet. Dean Vincent Music says, I think those are some cool animals.
The cat would just mosey along and wait for me. That possum's like, I'm out.
Steve says, I saw 2 armadillo this morning. The Texas critters are out.
Yep. All right, that's your tour of Freeport, everyone.
Bubba, the big truck guy says, John, you weren't a baby, don't lie, lol.
I was.
Gamarage_zone says, this is David with PayPal. Here we want to talk about some Suspiries activity on your account. Do you have some time to talk?
Nope, no time to talk.
Michelle 210 says, my bingo card is only missing a Karen for tonight. Michelle 210 says, 1.
You must have had shopping.
Michelle 210 says, math question.
You must have had shopping carts on your
Country
list.
Boy 23,123 says, is this C note shift?
In a way, yes, sort of.
Hey Jack says, he's just a boy. He ought not hear words like that. AD101M says, possums like to mate in the cold also, John.
Ah. There's your tour of Freeport for everyone.
Sherlock says, maybe Sylvia can write a lesion for the deportation judge.
Maybe.
Michelle 210 says, yes.
I was going to call her and ask her for a reference.
Country Boy 23,123 says, slots are rigged.
They're hardly rigged at all. They're just barely rigged.
We all like to meet in the cold.
That's right. Warm ourselves up.
Bubba, the big truck guy, says, slots are extremely rigged. Texas Manthelagen says, John, I have a perfectly normal question and has nothing to do with suspicions of you being German.
Okay.
If you were denied entry into Poland, would you just go in anyway?
I'm going to stay right here.
Gamarage_zone says, why did I just think Sylvia want to cuddle with John? Pause on that.
I don't think so. I don't think she's a John fan at all. I'm going to stay right here. I think I'll just stay right here. Sector JG or Taco Bell?
Rocky Space says, you'll ever wonder who's the youngest and oldest in the chat.
No, we're not going to put ages in the chat.
I don't think she's a cuddler.
I don't think she's a cuddler. Don't put ages in the chat. Don't put ages in the chat.
Texas Manthelagen says, Sylvia here, screw you, John.
Please don't put ages in the chat. But I think I win the oldest, so there you go.
Rocky from Space says, no age is just a thought.
I was just warning everybody because everybody would start doing that.
Ajax says, John, this is BS. I moved down here to stay away from the cold. I'm going to write a strong-worded email to the manager.
I think you should.
_zone says, so quick on saying no to her. Chapman 1086 says, come on you guys, she was a babe level.
I didn't even...
John, I got you beat.
Okay. I don't know about that, but okay. I don't know about that. Alright, I promise we go to Angleton. Let's go. We'll go down 288B. We'll record everything that happens along the way. Guys, it's Sunday night. Sunday is doing what Sunday does.
Michelle 210 says, what's everyone's favorite color?
I don't know that I trust those questions anymore. Oh yeah, we got a drink earlier.
Clear. Great.
5417, ready to get
Beatrice Lafayette sent a $2 super chat.
With the $2 super chat, thank you so much.
5417, Angleton.
Wicked Clowns H3 says, Steelers tie it up.
10 to 10? Ooh, man.
464 72 open. And hold on, return.
This girl usually works by the post office. Let's take a little side trip.
Ryan152793 says, John forgot his card, and now he forgot about his drink. Wicked Clowns 83 says, yes.
212, 220, coming out break. Medium out.
Kim Turner 88 says, I'm way too old for society, LOLA.
Alright, I need everybody.
Rocky From Space says, who are the Steelers playing?
The Ravens.
Michelle 210 says, has anyone tried Pepsi Cherry Cream yet? It isn't that bad.
This lady usually works by the post office.
Ajax says, John used to walk uphill in the snow butt naked in 3 foot of snow back in 1946, pick up sticks just to go to school. Brian152793 says time for diesel.
That's where I thought. See, I know she usually works at the post office. I don't know this for sure.
Ryan152793 says, why are we looking for a lady?
Same front doors unsecure.
Can I park here? All right, don't try this. This is horrible. Hope no one needs to go to the storage unit. We're screwed if they do.
Clear, all the way up.
10-4, thanks for checking.
Gamaraj_zone says, now that is something to think, sir.
I can't see what that sign says. I don't even know where this is. I see a gate. I don't know what this gate is for.
So my entire engine is complete.
But it was all covered,
Yeah, it was all covered by the warranty. Is there any way I could not be on that?
No, I'm here for you.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I record cops.
Okay.
For the people. Why are you out of your car? What? Oh, allegedly. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm not being rude. It's just, I don't want you to incriminate yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I'll watch her. Just kidding. I can't watch you. I'm just kidding. Hey, it's you again. How you doing? Who, are you getting sick? Hey, slow down over there. Where's he going so fast? That doesn't sound good.
I like that. I am originally from Los Angeles.
No, for sure, yeah. That makes sense. You like the Bronco or what?
Oh yeah, I do. I was telling her because I'm on right now. I've got a little Ford Eco for it.
Yeah.
I had a manufacturing recall part that so they're covering all of it.
Hey, there you go. They cover it. Yeah, you can't beat that. Yep. Nowadays, it's less than good a cover. There's supposed to be going on. Everything has recalls now.
Oh yeah. And it's great too, because especially with the newer models, they make sure to put the recall is on there.
Oh yeah.
Even an older car might be able to use
No, they build them nowadays like that on purpose, so you have to go to a mechanic over there to get as much money as possible.
Especially with like the computers and stuff.
Yeah, everything is. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm asking for a friend. What gate are we inside? What gate is this? Whose gate? What is that over there? Is that the post office? Am I in a post office restricted area right now? No? No? Okay, good. That's why I was just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. I've never been in this gate, so I got a little nervous.
Yeah.
So that's... I was just asking for a friend. You need to take the night off, miss. You need to give her the night off.
Hey, that's my boss. That's my supervisor. That's the head honcho right there, not me.
She's not sounding good.
Got a cover for it. It's messy, I'm sorry. That's okay. I live out of it.
I'm gonna push your cat food to the back.
Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, I've got ice cream back there too.
Not the cat food. I'll recap after we're done, guys. Guys, if anyone needs to go to the storage building, we're cooked. A lot of issues with this stop for me.
Oh yeah, so that bottom part lifts up.
Really? They're fine. I answered for you.
No, soon.
Okay.
But they're further. That's all the time.
Wait, are those stickers?
Yeah, I ain't too bad.
Are the stickers coming back on the plates? See, the May and the... I have not seen that in forever. What is... Oh, they're temporary. Temporary, gotcha. I was like, man, I ain't got no stickers. That's why I asked, so... So the temporary tags, gotcha.
Okay.
All right, hopefully I'm not going to get federal charges, guys. We're going to continue on.
So, yeah. But this is just Turkey. Okay. But because of that, I'm going to take over. Okay, that's fine. Okay? You can have a seat back. Gotcha. And I'll get you out of here.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you thinking warning like I'm thinking warning? I'm thinking warning, definitely. Oh, what is that? I don't have my scanner. You got anything on that? I don't have my scanner, so. All right, you need to take the rest of the night off. Take the rest of the night off. You have my permission. She gets to take. You like that idea? Oh, a dealer's tag. Okay. See? It's this weather change. Cold and then hot, cold and then hot. Gas leak? No, I haven't heard anything. You guys are listening to the scanner for me since I can't? Since it's my first night of streaming, I left the scanner in the car. Steelers took the lead 13-10. Thank you for the update. Guys, I'm sorry. They said watch out for the pole. Merry Christmas. Sorry about that, man. I didn't want to do it. The chat said to. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Since you're, hold on, what is this? Since you're telling him what we say, tell him you think he's cute. Stop it. You guys quit being thirsty. Just stop. I'm just telling you, that's what they said. I just realized, Bubba the big truck guy, he set me up for that. They want to know if you're pole dancing still or no? All right. Did you hit the big bump and the tire rod broke or something? Did you hit a pothole? Inquiring minds want to know, because I'm afraid that's going to happen to me. That's the parking lot from hell. Man, if it had been the other shift, I would give him a lot of shit, but if it had been C-Notes, it'd have been on. I would have stayed there. I actually went away because I felt sorry for you, man. I was like, I can't even do this. Yeah, it does. That's why we have insurance, right?
Okay, fair enough.
How much is the paraphernalia?
That's a fair quote. Okay.
I think 300.
I just gotta take a picture.
That's for Snapchat?
Okay. So right here now, pretty good. There's a conversation with me. Here's a copy of it. It's been recorded on there on January the 25th. You don't have to wait until you can make contact anytime you want to. There's a phone number, the address, and a website. Whatever you use, just make sure that you make contact with the Yes, ma'am. Yes,
ma'am. Well, have a good night. Thank you.
I hope your night gets better.
Thank you.
All right, we got anything holding? In Angleton? Yeah. All right, I still feel like I've committed a federal crime here, but I couldn't see what this sign said. Oh, authorized vehicles only. Well, luckily I didn't drive in there. All right, good. Authorized vehicles only. All right, I'm gonna get myself a 2.5 on the parking. Hopefully no one needed to use the storage facility. If so, I'm sorry.
220, no zero, DL or ID cards on for either subject.
Chapman 1086 says, I'm just dumbfounded by it, or her, whatever that is.
That's why I don't turn you. I know you guys will be mean. I know you guys would have been mean.
Country Boy 23,123 says, what did she get pulled over for?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Bubba, the big truck guy, says, I was trying to get to my storage unit, John. Rocky from Space says, what would you do if a cop was coughing in your car like that, John?
I wouldn't be happy.
Kim Turner 88 says, 2.
I wouldn't be happy. Ooh, we turn on the heat.
David 041873 says, 1 on parking.
Why not reading?
It's reading, it's reading.
Country Boy 23,123 says, -3.
Guys,
Dean Vincent Music says, Crisking said there sounds like there is a fire by the high school.
Okay, I'll go check it out. I should have all the voices integrated within the next couple of days, so that we don't have multiple. And also, if you send a gift,
That wasn't nice, John. You silenced us on the stop wall.
Yeah, I do that. I do that. We have to be able to capture the audio, right? If we don't capture the audio, we're in video. We're just filming strobe lights.
Hi, BC.
Hello to you. I don't know. I did not feel comfortable inside that gate at all. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be in here. And I'm just going to be quiet now.
22, go ahead.
I'm just going to be quiet.
Both buildings are clear. You can release the radios at this time. These are all units heading.
I forgot the dang scanner.
Hey,
so.
Jack says,
hello,
I want my
BC.
cops to get
Hello.
Clear. All units may resume normal radio traffic.
All right, Freeport held the channel for some reason, which we don't know because it's my first day of streaming and I forgot the scanner, so.
Always phone 50.
Always. Thank you for the
Gamma Ridge
heartbeat.
_zone says, the club is your fav with the gator.
All right. There is a fire truck.
Nanny Goat Joe says, Lakeview Apartments, John.
All right, give me a second. I need to find some place to park where I'm not in their way.
Engine 2 to 825.
I'm confused because there's people over here and over there.
Good. You're more in the middle right here by the pool area. I'm in that 1200 block area.
Ajax says, our fave apps.
No, the other ones. The manager's not a big fan of me. Hold on, guys.
Ryan 152793 says, that officer need to go home.
Yes.
Shanae D. 979 says damn. Looks like it is catching on fire, Summage.
I don't know where we're supposed to be.
Caller of the call, did they have a certain location, or were they around the area where it's supposedly leaking?
Oh, leaking. Gas leak. Figure it out.
Caller was in the 1000 building, advised that he could smell it in his apartment, advised it was stronger when he walked outside into the parking lot.
10-4.
Would you guys mind terribly if we just skip the gas leak? Not exactly. Oh, the gas is terrible. I usually don't go to gas leaks. Let's skip it. Yeah, I think we're going to skip it. Are we lagging?
Zone says, is there a leak?
Yeah,
Check with the lighter, John JK.
How you doing?
Tazzy's my dog, Go says, you're
Looks
safety,
like
John.
looks like we got a gas leak somewhere.
Says, hey, John, light
Allegedly.
Hilmacoker says, skip it.
Yeah, we're gonna skip
Element says, thank you for following Joey_Pueblo.
Thank you so much for
Jack
following.
says, welcome to the fire truck stream. Big Dave BCTX says, we don't smell it. We're fine.
All right, we're good. Oh, the gas is horrible. I just want to see if anybody else is pulling in here so that I don't get in their way.
And Nanny Goho says, yeah, let's go. Hey,
Yeah.
Jack says, I can't smell anything.
All right, good.
J Boogie 1620 says, skip.
Yeah, we're going to. I just want to get it stay out of their way.
Here says, can you smell it?
Nope.
Casey Marie says, let's hit the road, Jack.
Let's do it. I want credit for my parking though still. I think it's a 10. See, there's a line. There's me. Damn it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind my parking. I was just kidding. Allegedly a gas leak.
Steve says 5. Tazzy's my dog, Go says 5.
Tazzy's my doggo says 5.
Kikasper says number 10 for
Kakasper
you.
says,
David
no 10 for you.
041873 says minus
David
2.
041873
Rocky from Space says 5 out of 10. Big Dave
Rocky from
BCTX
Space says 5 out of 10. Big Dub of CT Tech says 3.5.
3.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says terrible parking.
I was so
You
excited.
will get it down pat one day.
I was so excited because I thought I finally...
While 202567 says 9.5.
9.5. Thank you so much. Are you trying to get participation
Kim
trophies?
Turner 88 says 5. Hey Jack says, at least a silver star this time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll take participation trophies if I have
DJ
to.
Skinny Steve says, 5 is generous, but I have to account you putting it in park too. Beatrice Lafia says 2.
Dang it, I even tried to pull in the spot that time. I knew I was cooked. I was too far over.
Nanny Goat Joe says, I'll give you a 10 for, oh my God, that was so close.
It was pretty close.
M_right19 says 13. 10 Steelers, 1 minute left in third.
Steelers are ahead. The things I miss for you guys. Are the Steelers ahead by 3? 1 minute left in the third. Oh, we still got a quarter.
Casper says yes. M_right19 says yes.
Very good.
Boymon 1322 says yes. David 041873 says John's School of Parking failed again.
Someone on the TikTok...
Rocky from Space says, someone in the TikTok chat said it's so confusing in here.
All right, just in case you're confused, let me explain. My name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're streaming live on 4 different platforms. We're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. The voices you're hearing are from the chats converged. And what we do here is we listen to the scanner and we record police interactions. If you're a subscriber or I think above a member level 2, you get voice in TikTok. That may be, I hope that helps avoid some of the confusion. So that's why it's all the platforms are talking together. I hope that clears up any confusion you may have.
Michelle 210 says, would not want you parking next to me. I probably would not be able to open my door. Michelle 210 says 48. Rocky from Space says, good job, John.
Who called the cops?
Thank you for the donut. You wouldn't want, yeah. I try not to usually park by people. We never made it to Angleton, did we? Thank you so much for the heart meat. We got another heart meat and a rose, thank you. From over there on TikTok.
What time did you go live tonight?
Around 7, I think 7:15 actually.
Rocky from Space says, someone said, when did you start?
7:15-ish. Also, guys, if you see my website, you can check my website for my schedule. Also, I post it in Discord as well. It's fixed now, so I'm back to scheduling streams. You guys may have just noticed today.
It's quite tonight.
Oh boy, it was.
Nanny Goat Joe says you need to be a member of John's channel to talk through TTS. You can thank the trolls for that.
Yeah, thank the trolls for that. They were saying things
Chapman
to get me banned.
1086 says, good thing there wasn't a 2-hour sale at Target or something. Lowell. Country Boy 23,123 says, John, where's laid off at?
I don't know. I sent him a message today about he's on a trip, he said. He's traveling.
Super quite.
Oh boy. We're cooked.
Rocky from Space says, why are we saying the Q word?
I'm not sure. It's being tossed around an awful lot, though.
Hello, Chapman 1086 says, Nanny, we only
so
ride
far.
with the best. Face red heart shape.
How are you doing?
Country Boy 23,123 says, it's quite.
Oh boy, we're cooked.
What's the Q word?
I'm not gonna say it. You're not gonna trick me.
Gamerage_zone says quite. Benwild202567 says, we cook.
Yep.
Quite. Rocky from Space says, the coughing from that cop sure wasn't quite.
How was the audio on that call, guys? Could you guys hear everything?
Laid-back Squirrel says, are we stopping by the swamp for an alligator quickie again?
No, we're not gonna do that. How was the audio on that last stop, guys? Also, notice we got rid of our TikTok audio problems now.
Country Boy 23,123 says, yes, heard just good. Kakaspa says, good.
Very good.
Gamerage_zone says, quite. The laid-back Squirrel says, better than your parking.
Man.
Dean Vincent Music says, we heard everything fine.
Okay, good.
Benwild202567 says, it was good. Gamerage_zone says, what, John? You've been getting Ricky with the gator.
No. It's all rumors. Can't prove nothing.
Rocky from Space says, I just waved at myself through the screen. Kim Turner 88 says, perfect. Country Boy 23,123 says, we're gonna get a high-speed chase.
I hope not. I know it doesn't make for sensational videos, but our mission is to help people avoid police interactions.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh up 13-10 now.
There we go. Is it a good game?
Country Boy 23,123 says, you're cooked.
Yep, I am.
Hey Jack says, well, I'm out of here for now, sir. Hope you have a great stream and don't forget to always film 5. Oh!
All right, thank you. TTS was really excited about that. We'll see you later. Hey Jack, thank you so much for coming in.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, OMG, one of the streamers in Bakersfield has a leak and his car is smoking.
It's going to be a vehicle with a hose leaking fuel. I'm going to give you the license plate. It's going to be VME 4320, just to put in our notes. We also got it owns the car. We're going to push it out of the way, away from the apartment complex. And he's going to get it fixed tomorrow.
Ryan 152793 says, John, it's been quiet. Dean Vincent Music says TTS was so happy to say that LOL.
It was. TTS was.
Just to clarify the license plate, it's Boy Married Boy 4320.
Melanie Siep 1784 says, if it's not one streamer, it's another. Country Boy 23,123 says, you hear him put it in our notes.
Did you guys hear what the call was at the apartment? Apparently there was a car.
Dean Vincent Music says, was that a county pickup?
Yes. So apparently there was a car with a fuel hose that was leaking. So they're going to push it away from the apartment.
Zone says, it's me, the cop in the truck. Do you want to race?
No.
I will give you a head start.
Nope, nope. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Did you guys hear that? That was the reason for the fire to call at Lakeview. They're fine.
Country Boy 23,123 says, take a lighter to it.
They said they're going to push it away from the apartment complex. That's what they said.
Whoa. Dean Vincent Music says someone has some bad car issues.
Oh, you guys are crooked. Y'all should have let me know.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, everyone is having problems with their vehicles.
Not good.
Well, so whoever called it in and said they smelled gas, they were correct.
Kim Turner 88 says, nope, didn't hear audio breaking up.
Uh-oh. Audio's back to being broke again?
Melanie Siep 1784 says, we need to put air in our tires every few days till we can get tuned.
Yeah, it's the same thing with me.
Moose_goat says, I smell an alligator in the back seat.
Stop it. No alligators have ever been harmed during the making of any of my streams, just so you know.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh just punted to Baltimore.
And it's still 13 to...
I need my axle replaced.
Melanie Tiep.
You need your axle replaced.
184 says tires are so expensive.
I know. I didn't know how I'm ever...
And a new tire.
And a
One
new...
OK on TikTok.
Wow, that's amazing. 100K likes on TikTok, guys. Thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing.
Music says yes, still 13 to 10.
100,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you so much.
Rocky from Space says, I love this part of LJ. Melanie Ship 1784 says, I'm glad I'm not the only person struggling with tyres. Chapman 1086 says, I just put 6 tyres on at 1200.
6? You have a dually or something? Dang. No, thank you. I'll stick with my 4.
Dean Vincent Music says, what is the car yelling at you for, John?
Oil change. It wants an oil change.
Chapman 1086 says, yeah, Julie. Melanie Siep 1784 says, I loved how you said that, John. Melanie Siep 1784 says, I'll stick with my 4.
Me too. I'm right there with you, Melanie.
Actually, I need a truckload.
You need a truck?
So wait.
Oh boy. We're cooked.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, lol, I couldn't imagine 6 tyres. Chapman 1086 says, they're just a year for how I run
Where's
the road.
the car?
We're just...
How long will you be out?
I'm not sure. I'm deciding that now. Really depends on when everything stops, or I'm the only car on the road.
Joe says it looks like John has a new favourite platform. So Twitch, if John goes to Alligator Ard and says, get out and stretch, don't do it. Kakasper says, sent cash out for oil change.
Oh, thank you so much, Kakasper. I'll get it done tomorrow.
Show Agent 2 out of Station 2, available for calls.
Okay, clear.
Where's the calls at? I'm not sure. As you guys know, I don't control the content. I just document whatever happens, so. I just document whatever happens in my little area.
Rocky from Space says W. Kakasper.
I need an oil change till now. I need everything done for my car law.
Where are you from?
Me, I am from Brazoria County.
Percent usenamer percent just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says Deli_Dan just subscribed.
Deli Dan with the subscription. Thank you so much.
54,
Chapman 1086 says you have 30% left when the first warning comes on.
Unfortunately, it's
that
not...
is a GM give me money setup.
Unfortunately, it's not the first warning. Like, Also, I just saw it a second. It said oil is low, so I should probably quit driving it or throw a cord in it.
Rocky from Space says, hey, I was just at Walmart earlier.
Anybody remember when there was a Blockbuster here? This is where the Blockbuster was, right? Wasn't it? I mean, that's way before my time, but...
Casper says yes. Gamerage_zone says, don't burn it up.
No.
Andrew 8377 says, I do yes.
Yeah, it's way before my time. I just heard about it from other people.
Dean Vincent Music says Baltimore just got a touchdown.
Oh, man. Thank you for the great news.
Casper says, sure. Auntie M says, be kind.
Remember when Ryan Steakhouse...
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, touchdown Ravens, Ravens up 17 to 13.
Yep.
Well, Davis 95 says, the Be Kind Rewind store.
Yeah, I remember.
Dean Vincent Music says, score is now 17 to 13.
So yeah, I remember then Ryan's just overnight just quit. They're like, we're out. Like, I remember the employees complaining. No warning, no nothing. They came there, the doors are locked, and they're like, we're out. Do I like living in Texas? Yes. I like it because it's warm. Except for right now.
Andrew 8377 says, Midway Video and 2-Day Video, remember those? Bill Davis 95 says, our Ryans did that too. Auntie M says, I remember renting defensive driving from Blockbuster.
Does anybody still own...
Have you ever been to Montana?
Yes, I've been to Montana, but not recording. Does anyone still owe Blockbuster money? I think I still owe them money. And if so, where do we send
Jethro
it?
Miller says, definitely put a quart of oil in it. You do not want those timing chains not getting sprayed with oil all the time.
All right, we'll stop and get some.
Andrew 8377 says, if I do, they ain't getting it.
If I owe money.
RTM says,
I
still owe
am from
Columbia Music
Montana
money,
Law,
Ray.
but I live in North Carolina.
You owe Columbia Music money
Dean
too?
Vincent Music says, I still have 4 tapes from them and my Blockbuster membership card.
Oh. 4 tapes? You owe Columbia Music money too? Throw a quart of oil in it.
Music says, I also owe Cumbia that penny for 30 CDS alone.
That's a good deal.
Auntie Am says, it was the best deal until they sent you monthly tapes and CDs. Chapman 1086 says, tape a penny to the card, check 11 boxes, and voila, you got music. Dean Vincent Music says 8 minutes left in the game, John.
Okay. Guys, we got 19 of the 50 donuts we were looking for. We do have a donut goal.
Auntie M says, red light channel doobie doobie doo.
Welcome to the red light channel, everyone.
It's too quiet.
Oh boy. Copy 1.
22465376 2246 5376.
Jethro Miller says, I've never pinned a link before. I'll give it a try.
All right. Thank you, Jethro. Yeah, pin a link for my website too. Taking custody of the juvenile.
Bama Roll Tide 66 says, hello, John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Go into channel 2 to check the rest of the house. Go into channel 2 to check the rest of the house. I have channel 2.
Headed.
We're just looking for a call. Any call.
Casper says, John, you were talking about getting a job the other day. Get your CDL and drive a school bus. You know all the roads. Drive a morning or afternoon route. Good pay and benefits.
Have you seen my parking?
Slafir says why I can't see the donuts. Gamaraj_zone says, if a kid is not arrested at a school, you got to wonder if the teachers wonder or worry about the student.
The donuts are over on TikTok. Yeah, that's a TikTok gift.
20 houses clear. Did you put Miss Kids info in the notes, please?
They think I don't have clue. Never mind, I'm not going to tell them. They switched to channel 2 on me, but I have channel 2. Clued is checking a house for kids. They're going back to channel 1. Don't tell them I have channel 2. Don't tell them, guys.
Michelle 210 says 0. Casper says, I know you could do it. Get the summers off and holidays.
I think the school would have
Do they really hide the conversation from you?
Yeah, they tried to just now. Yeah, they always try to hide from me.
Good. Respond to the jail lobby. It's gonna be for past resident.
Bandmom 2024 says, and you would still get paid in the summer, John.
So guys, do you think that they would hire me as a school bus driver with my social media content? I think I got a better chance of getting a job in IT. He's gonna pollute all the kids' minds.
Bandmom 2024 says yes.
If I never did this,
That's wild.
Lildana Lynn says IT.
IT, yeah. I think I got a better chance at that. All right, let's take one more trip around Clute. Call it a night.
Whipped Up Wishes says, well, I dropped my first cake tonight in the oven and burnt my arm.
Oh, no.
Not happy, LOL.
Oh, no, I hope you feel better soon.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, Steelers on the 3-yard line, 547 left.
Okay, they're on the 3-yard line? Oh,
Melanie
man.
Ship 1784 says, and you will be live again tomorrow night, right, John?
Absolutely. Yeah, the only...
Cocker says, you would be telling the kids as they're getting off the bus. Never talk to the police.
That's right. Yeah, my views are...
RTM says, yep, in the red zone.
All right, keep me posted.
Gamaraj _ zone says, John Gray, first shirt on duty. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?
Never answer that.
Dean Vincent Music says, timeout called.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, guys, you never answer that question. Do you know why I pulled you over? You've literally just admitted guilt.
Wishes says, sorry kids, we're just going to have a slight delay while we record these police real quick.
All right, I need everybody to get your phones out. I have all the kids circling the stop with their phones that they're not supposed to have.
Stream Element says, thank you for following 448 Fully Boy.
Thank you so much for the follow. 448 Fully Boy. Yo.
Michelle 210 says, because you wanted my donuts. Bandmom 2024, but at least you'd be teaching them well.
That's right. Do I get...
Auntie Am says, hey kids, today we're going to take a field trip to Sector JG.
Do I get paid for this? I get paid...
Gamaraj _ when I was in school, my bus did get pulled over one time.
Let me see if I can turn off the Wi-Fi. I bet that's why that's doing that so much. Let me turn the Wi-Fi off on this phone. That sounds like...
Isn't the way to school. I know we have a call in Freeport.
Well, maybe that'll make it better. I turned off the Wi-Fi on this phone. That's doing the voice. Do I get paid for this? Just like any other content creator gets paid. That's how I make my living. Thank you for coming from TikTok over here, by the way. I'm a Twitch partner, I'm a Kick partner, I'm a YouTube partner, and I'm monetized on TikTok, I'm monetized on Facebook.
Michelle 210 says 30.
And that's how I make my money. That's how I make my living. Am I getting rich? Nope. Some months I don't even have enough to pay my bills, but I'm gonna keep pushing.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh just took their final timeout.
What down is it?
Gamarage_zone says, when they have the cops come talk to the kids at school for an assembly, John shows up and screams, film them. Now film them. This could be the last time you're free. Just film them now.
That's right, right. You live in
Jethro Miller says, I can't pin a link, but I can post it in the chat. I put Discord link on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.
Very good.
A
Thank you so
police
much.
station
Dean
should
Vincent
sponsor
Music
you
says third and
unlimited
goal.
funds for gas and snacks.
RTM
rolls.
says,
That's right.
Third and goal.
Third and goal.
Texas Mantheligen says, third and goal.
I can't listen.
Texas Mantheligen says, touchdown Steelers.
Yes!
DJ Skinny Steve says, touchdown Steelers.
Let's go.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown.
Very good. That's who I've
Lil Dunalin says, Dix. Freakin' Star says 20-17 Steelers. Jethro Miller says, what if they're just feeding you fake football information?
They probably could be.
Find out tonight.
I don't think they had time to coordinate it though, so probably
Texas
not.
Mantheligen says 20-17 Steelers with 3:49 left in the fourth.
Oh man, that's how many timeouts does each team have?
27, 1982. Can you check levels?
Because that tells you a lot. It's yellow, guys. It's yellow.
Auntie Am says, Baltimore has all of their timeouts. Steelers have 0.
Oh, not good. Not good.
Texas Mantheligen says Steelers have none, and Ravens have all 3.
Oh boy. So that's an
Bill Davis 95 says 3:49 equals 30 minutes in real time.
Plus we got the 2-minute warning.
Do you think some of them cops watch your live while on clock?
Yes, I absolutely 100% know that cops are watching my life while they're on the clock.
Westbound on County Road.
Westbound on County Road. Westbound on County Road. Still rolling on westbound.
Texas Mantheligen says, if the Ravens take the lead, it'll be hard for the Steelers to come back and score.
Yep, they got to stop them.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, Ravens only have had 1 first down in the second half, though.
All right. Maybe we're going to figure it out.
Gamarage_zone says, put the sports radio on John.
I think I would get a
Dean
copyright
Vincent
strike.
Music says, what county road, though?
That means Old Angleton Road. I couldn't hear what they said.
We're still rolling eastbound.
Still rolling eastbound. So this guy's not stopping, guys. I see him. I see him over there. They're right
Melanie
by the...
Ship 1784 says, are you going to that call?
Yeah, they're right by the post office. We're right around the corner, guys.
Texas Mantheligen says, Steelers defense is not playing around.
Very good. All right, this guy is not stopping. We're gonna get stopped at this light. I think I'm gonna gamble that it's gonna turn green to go straight first. Still not stopping. I haven't heard him say stopping. I don't see the lights.
We'll be pulling into the beauty college.
All right, they're at the beauty college, so I'm gonna gamble that this is gonna turn.
Dean Vincent Music says, is it the couching cop again?
Just be advised everything is still for.
Hi, John. What are we fixing to?
We're fixing to go record at the beauty college in Clute, which is right around the corner. We're just waiting for this light to change. Yes, I did gamble right. Let me check on these guys' gas prices over here.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, come on, light.
No, these gas prices are way too high here. We'll get gas later.
Big Dip. VebCTX says, too high.
Too high.
Dean Vincent Music says, with the post office stop, I would have asked for my car to be sanitized after that stop.
All right.
Lol, you crazy.
Texas Mantheligen says, Ravens touchdown.
Damn it. I mean, yay.
Hilma Coker says, I thought you got gas earlier. Melanie Ship 1784 says, did he stop finally?
Yeah, he stopped here.
Dean Vincent Music says Ballatmore just scored.
I heard. Oh, man. All right. Out of here. I thought the whole stop was over. Hello, how you doing? Good.
I didn't know where to stop.
You didn't know. Yeah. Well, they came across the radio. They're like, "This car's not stopping." I was like, "Oh boy."
I didn't know where to stop, so I knew something was coming up.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. What was the reason for the stop?
You see the flags and the lights and everything else happening.
Mm.
Making noise and all that.
Oh, he turned on his sirens?
Cars over 2016 on the cars October 26. Clever out of Booth, current eligible.
Well, hopefully you get a warning and you'll be on your way.
Yeah, you used to have another vehicle with a giant van.
Hold on one second. I can't hear because of the car. Mm-hmm.
And I could never turn correctly. The van was so big. I could never turn right.
So they got you on wide right turns? That's what they always get me on.
Yeah. With that van, I couldn't help it. The thing was so big.
Mm-hmm. I just got pulled over for that the other day. About 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
They gave me a ticket for wide right turn. I think you're getting a warning though.
Hey, Miss Clifford, here's your license, okay? Hey, these 2 warnings, okay? One for the wide right turn and the second for driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I saw him, I used to have a van one time.
Uh-huh.
Car steering didn't work good.
Okay.
So hard, I always made a wide turn.
Well, especially doing it on Old Angleton, just be careful, okay? Because it's a 2-lane road.
Oh,
I don't want you to cause an accident or be involved in an accident or anything like that, okay? All right. Well, you're good to go, ma'am, okay? Just do me a favor and drive careful, okay? All right.
Have a great night. It was lovely chatting with you. She seemed nice. Yeah. But over the radio, she appeared to be a bank robber. She gets warnings for her wide right turns. I'm gonna go to prison for wide right turns. She's lucky she got a warning. Yeah, I know. They take wide right turns serious in Clute. They don't play with them. Huh? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Guys, put it in the chat. I think that's good. Oh, the parking spots are over there. Damn it.
D-Money 2025 says, what did he say?
He said, ask me if I needed to block it.
Lynn says, what did he ask you?
If you wanted me to block the traffic so I could pull out. Damn it. I thought I was good, but apparently...
Ship 1784 says, what did he ask you?
He asked me if you wanted to block traffic.
Said, yeah, I think that guy is my farm cop.
So, I thought...
What did he say?
Let's get out of here, guys.
Just gained a lot of ground.
Film 5-0.
Big Debitex says, -10.
Minus
2 spaces away. Sinead D 979 says, film 5-0.
Always, always.
Michelle 210 says, you will get deported for wide right turns now that you mentioned you were born in Germany, and Clute is probably watching.
Yeah.
Melanie Siep 1784 says, he just wants to get behind you.
Hell no, then it'd be like, that turn was way too wide. Actually, I got a warning for a wide right turn, didn't I? I'm exaggerating. I'm being a drama queen right now.
I hear Venezuela is a nice place these days.
I am being a drama queen. I did not get a ticket for the wide right turn. Sorry, fed you guys false information. That was the reason for the stop, though.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh is gaining ground fast.
Very good.
Wicked Clowns 83 says Steelers on the 30, almost in the red zone.
Very good.
Michelle 210 says, anyone have wide right turn on their bingo card?
Someone had shopping carts. They bingoed earlier.
First confirmed on a 2020 Chevy expired July of 25. Joe out of Richwood, clear and eligible.
Who called the cops?
Thank you so much for the donut. Guys, we're 21 out of our 50 donuts. Let's go.
Michelle 210 says, I just need a Karen and I have bingo.
Park 50.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, touchdown.
Yes.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown.
Oh boy, how much time is left?
Gamarage _zone says, John will go out Venezuela style for his wide right turns.
Yes.
Sherry Cherik says, touchdown Steelers.
How much time is left?
Cherik says, less than a minute.
Okay.
Dean Vincent Music says 55 seconds to go. Wicked Clowns 83 says 55 seconds.
That's an eternity. How many?
Star says 55 seconds.
How many timeouts does Baltimore have?
Fargan Bastard says, sounds like Cleveland just wanted the last possession. Freakin' Star says 3.
All 3 of them? Okay, that's...
Shell 210 says 3.
That's an eternity.
Cherry Cherrick says, all 3 timeouts. Freakenstar says, missed the extra point.
No, they didn't.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh missed the field goal.
So all they have to do is go and fall on the ball.
Auntie Am says, wow, missed extra point.
So the game is over. They're just going to go kneel on the ball.
Dean Vincent Music says they kicked it wide, right? DJ Skinny Steve says, I have my terrible towel for good luck. Wicked Clowns 83 says, Steelers up by 2.
Oh, they're up by 2. Okay.
XVX Poopy XV says, this game is crazy.
Yep. Oh, I didn't. I thought it was 20-20.
Auntie M says, wide right low.
No, there wasn't.
Dean Vincent Music says Baltimore is behind 24-26.
Okay.
Michelle 210 says 26-24.
Sorry, I didn't know that. Okay, so there's still hope. Well, here's where I don't know if I ever told you that
Kevin Vomba 01 says Baltimore needs a field goal to win with 55 seconds left and all that timeout. Wicked Clowns 83 says, big kick return for Baltimore.
Great.
Auntie Am says, dang Raven run to midfield.
So I need about 20 or 30 more yards to get a field goal? Or be within field goal range? I'm
Dean
sure.
Vincent Music says Baltimore just ran it out to the 48 on kickoff.
They win by a field goal, man, that kicker is going to be probably looking for another job. All right, this is definitely not a wide right turn. Thank you for the good job. I see you.
Auntie Im says, the extra point was wide, right? I made a joke, huh? Dean Vincent Music says, I see the Cowboys are already in the process of letting players go and trading them.
Past tense.
Past tense. Yeah, they don't play around the end of the regular season. Well, now I'm kind of enjoying watching the football game this way.
Plus 10 points.
Sorith Pang, 8,000.
Where are we at tonight?
Did John have pizza tonight?
I did not have pizza tonight. I had rice and beans. And that's how you know I'm rich. We had rice and beans.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, 4th down.
Yeah, cops follow me all the time. 4th down?
Bayou Preppers 1 says, I had nachos.
4th down?
Sorith Pang, 8046 says, check your tire pressure.
Yeah, I did earlier. We were good. Right now, the The front tires.
Dean Vincent Music says Baltimore 4th and 7:21 seconds to go.
4th and 7. Oh Lord. Where are they at? Do they have?
Bargain Bastage says sounds good.
Are they within field goal range?
Melanie Ship 1784 says, what kind of beans?
Pam,
Michelle 210 says 16. Melanie Ship 1784 says, I had rice and BBQ pork.
It had some sausage in it too. It was really good.
Rocky from Space says, y'all are making me hungry. Antium says, no, they are at the 50-yard line.
Okay, so they've got to get
Dean Vincent Music says they just took a timeout.
Okay.
Thank you for the ice cream.
Hey, thank you for the ice creams.
Thank you for the ice cream.
We got a lot of ice creams. Thank you.
Kevin Von 01 says Baltimore and 50-yard line 4th and 721 seconds to go.
So the whole season is riding
Dean
on this
Vincent
play.
Music says they are going for it.
Oh, they're going for it. Well, they have no choice, really. It's their whole season.
Ah.
Thank you so much.
Who called the cops?
What's the donut? Thank you.
Gammerage_zone says, you got to try rice with. Dean Vincent Music says they got a first down.
Damn it.
Dean Vincent Music says 12 seconds left.
And 2 timeouts.
Kevin Von 01 says first down. Bamarol Tide 66 says first down.
Okay.
Auntie M says first down.
Who called the cops?
With the 3 donuts. Thank you so much.
Who called the cops? Who called the cops?
You lit up the donut gallery. Thank you. It must have, the gift gallery must have reset.
Dean Vincent Music says they took their second time out.
Who called the cops?
Thank you.
Who called the cops?
With the donuts. Thank you.
Gamarage_zone says, damn it, did it again. Did not comment all I said. I had a whole comment, but did not send everything I said. Dreambird subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
BCS Can says, Dreambird subscribed on YouTube.
Dreambird, thank you for the subscription on
RTM
YouTube.
says, they are definitely in field goal range now.
Dang it.
Dean Vincent Music says Baltimore just took their final timeout, 2 seconds left.
2 seconds left. So they have to kick it now, right?
Dean Vincent Music says jeeping for the filed goal.
Let's see. Where are they kicking from?
DJ Skinny Steve says, missed.
You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Did they really miss it?
Wicked Clowns 83 says, missed. Just Skinny Steve says, Steakers win.
Oh boy. Expect a phone call here in a second.
Dean Vincent Music says they missed it.
Let's see if he calls me. Oh boy.
Wicked Clowns 83 says WTF. DJ Skinny Steve says, wow, what an ending. Auntie M says, wow, wide right. Kevin Von 01 says missed.
Unbelievable.
Dean Vincent Music says Pittsburgh wins.
There we go.
Michelle 210 says, what a game.
It's almost like it was scripted. Imagine being a diehard Steelers fan and going through that. How mad was Pittsburgh cussing when he missed that field goal? Or missed the extra point?
Dean Vincent Music says 24-26. Fargan Bastage says wowzers.
Hey, it wasn't pretty, was it? But a win is a win.
Shanae D, 979 says. DJ Skinny Steve says, those kickers on both teams will be getting a stern talking to.
a sternly worded letter.
Texans and Steelers, let's go.
Oh boy. This creates some family controversy. So this is going to be a weird combination, but the Texans are my first team and Pittsburgh is my second team. And second favorite team. Which is a weird competition because there's a weird group of
Dean
teams
Vincent
to like.
Music says even worse, John. Imagine if you bet a lot of money on Baltimore and then saw that.
Yeah, that's true.
Wicked Clowns 83 says Monday night next week. Fargan Bastard says Texans won today. Big David T-Tex says go Texans.
Yeah.
Takaspa says I'm right there with you, John.
Yeah. But if you know about some of the Oiler history, the Steelers and Houston go way back. So if anybody remembers from the Oiler days, I don't because I'm way too young. I'm way too.
Freaking Star says Aaron Rodgers will not make it the whole game next week.
He'll be too tired.
Freaking Star says Billy White Shoes Johnson.
That's before my time, but I heard there was a lot of controversy.
Dean Vincent Music says as soon as they missed the guy that was holding the ball, hugged the kicker.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Rocky from Space says, wait, I'm not a football watcher. When is the Super Bowl?
Sometime.
Fargan Bastard says, I remember. Big Dave CX says, Texans defense gonna pound Rodgers. Wicked Clowns 83 says, that was a rookie kicker and his plantar foot slip. Wow, feels so bad, not lol. Michelle 210 says, February 8th.
February 8th.
Michelle 210 says, Super Bowl 60. Wicked Clowns 83 says, so you taking off next Monday night when Texans Steelers play?
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and say yes. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Although it was kind of fun watching the game that way with you guys giving me updates.
Dean Vincent Music says, did you hear the Chiefs are moving to the Kansas side for the new stadium?
I heard that.
Victor Webtek says, watch party.
Oh, I think I get copyright strikes for that.
Gamarage_zone says, remember to watch TPUSA for halftime show, not NFL halftime show for Super Bowl. Wicked Clowns 83 says, we should have a watch party. Lildanalin says, good night, John.
Good night to you.
Nanny Goat Joe says, I'm off now. Have a great
night. That was fucking wild.
Dude, I just want to tell you I'm live, but I had to call and get your thoughts on the game.
I'm barely alive. I've had like 3 heart attacks in the last 3 hours.
But I am live streaming right now, just so you know. I did you wrong.
Oh my God, I cannot freaking believe that. That was just crazy.
So next week, are we friends?
No, I just sent you and Scott both a text message for the next week. We hate each other.
For the next week, we hate each other. Okay.
Yes. Oh my God, that was one wild freaking game.
So
you didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it, but I had my chat giving me updates the entire time, so I knew about the mist. I knew about everything.
So, I thought that missed the extra point.
Yeah.
Hit us in, and it should have. But the guy missed the field goal. Races out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, brother. I won't keep you. I just wanted to hear your reaction.
Yeah, we'll talk on text.
All right.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, I had to hear his
Michelle
reaction.
210 says 6.
That was my brother, everyone.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, "You on tomorrow night, John?"
Yes. He said he sent both of us, he sent me and my other brother both text messages, says we're not friends this week.
Kakasper says, "Good night, everyone."
Good night, Kakasper. I should not call him like that. He's liable to get me canceled.
Dean Vincent Music says John Monday would be a good time to take off to watch the game supposed to be in the 30s, maybe 20s that night.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Michelle 210 says, "Missed the field goal on the 22nd yard line."
Yep.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, "Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night."
Have a great night, guys.
Cody Scarborough 1 says, "Hello."
Hey, Cody, how are you? Thank you so much for the follow over there.
Melanie Siep 1784 says, "I thought you were talking to laid-off janitor."
No, that was my brother. Die-hard Steelers fan.
Ben Wild 202567 says, "Is the game next Monday or this Monday?"
That's what they're... No, it'll be definitely be next Monday.
Ode Lopez 1 says, "Are you done?"
I'm going to turn around here, probably go back to the palm trees and call it...
Gamarage _zone says, "Why did they sound like you were getting off? Ha ha ha."
No, I was just talking to my... I'm seeing the text messages right now.
Benwell
It's not pretty.
202567 says, "Oh, okay."
No, I was just had to get my brother's impressions.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, "It's quiet, 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 Lola."
It definitely is. I'm gonna have to go back and see the highlights for that game.
Ben Wild 202567 says, "Come on, light."
All right. All right. One more time through Clute.
Auntie Am says, "Unfortunately, your brother will need his terrible towel to wipe away the tears next week."
Ooh, I'm gonna put that in the chat in our text message. I'm gonna steal that from you. Is that okay? I'm stealing it. I'm not even gonna give you credit for it either.
Auntie Am says, "Of course."
I'm gonna text it right now. I'll tell you his response. Of course, I will wait till I'm stopped.
Auntie Am says, "Gotta love fun camaraderie."
Yes. I'm gonna text him right now and tell him.
Dean Vincent Music says, "I was going to say earlier, John, if you came to Angelton, you would have been the only one driving around."
Yeah.
Fargin Bastage says it'll be a terribly wet towel.
Going to need your terrible towel for tears. I almost typed years. For tears next week. And sent. All right, I got it sent. All right, there's no point in driving through Clute. I see them over there. They're all hanging out at the police department. I'm not gonna go bother them. They're not doing anything. Who am I? I'll tell you the response if it's social media approved. He says, "I bet you won't say that to my face." I guess my other brother's giving him some shit too. If you knew my brother, that's so out of character for him.
Benwell202567 says LL.
Thanks for the comeback, because I had nothing. I had
Vegas
nothing.
_local says, you're second on my list of top watch streams on Twitch.
Well, thank you so much. I'll strive to be number one. I guess I can go right on red here. I bet you won't say that to our face. It's gonna be a fun week.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, you're the only stream I watch on Twitch. Big Dove FCX says, Texans will spot them 10 yards for field goals.
Yes. Oh, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. County truck is included again. I don't know if you guys can see him back there, but everyone be cool. Be cool. Just look natural. Don't look back. Don't look back. I looked back. We're cooked. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, kitty.
Ben Wild 202567 says, everyone be cool.
Everyone be cool. I'm still laughing at my brother saying you won't.
Victor BC Tech says, forecast of near freezing the entire game in Pittsburgh.
Oh man, we're cooked. We're from NRG Stadium. We don't know how to play in that shit.
Ben Wild 202567 says, that cat said, oh, look, there's John driving by.
Yep. What's up, cat? Yeah, so I can already tell you guys now, probably Monday I'll take off. Either that or I come up with something creative to watch it. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Sunday night.
2567 says, haha.
Guys, thank you so much.
416S says, good night, everyone.
Good night, Angie. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me on a Sunday night. Time is the most valuable thing you guys have.
The game comes on at 7:15 p.m.
All right.
Ben Wild 202567 says, next Monday. Well, Davis95 says, are you and your brother watching the game together?
No, he lives out of state.
Banmom 2024 says, good night, John.
Guys, do me a favor, hit
Ward Lopez 1 says, good night.
Good night.
Melanesiep 1784 says, or get us to give you the scores.
Yep.
Fargan
It was kind of fun
Bastard
watching
says,
it that way,
thanks,
actually.
John.
You're welcome. Guys,
Michelle 210 says, good night, all.
Guys, do me a favor, make sure...
Auntie Am says, good night.
Good night.
Cherry Cherrick says, good night.
Good night.
Fargan Bastage says, night, all. Shania D 979 says, GN.
Good night, everybody. Guys, do me a...
202567 says, good night, everyone.
Good night. Guys, do me a favor, hit the subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me from.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, good night.
Good night. That way I don't get lost in your sea of creators that you watch. Thank you for the bits, the subscriptions, the donuts, the roses, the kicks, the super chats. We got some super chats tonight on YouTube. We will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you check my website for schedule.
Rocky from space says, bye, John.
Bye.
Have a good rest of your night.
Will do. Make sure you check my website for my schedule, bc-scanner.com. I will update what time I'm going live tomorrow, and we will see you later.
BenWild202567 says, bye.
Bye. Takes me a second to end the streams, guys.